Hello.
Hey, hi, and hello to all who are watching us live or visiting from the replay realm. This is the Who All's Gonna Be There Collect the Cast for Friday, December the 20th, 2024. And I'm your host. I go by Mage. And it looks like we've got a couple of the collector homies in the building. We've got the Ionic Matrix Designs, aka the Tony Main, here in the building, as well as Brother Falcon of uh, Photography by Rashad, coming to you live from stately Falcon Manor. We have yet to receive any of our royalty, so as it stands, you stuck with us, gentlemen. I can't hear y'all.
Can you
But
hear us?
um,
Hello?
can anybody monitor playback? Let's see.
I
Let me try to
mean,
monitor playback
let me
and
go to the
see if
page
maybe I can
because
run.
he might have
See
to
what's
drop in and
going
drop out. That's
on
usually what fixes it for him.
this.
Let me go to the YouTube page. PTB.
Okay, so I can hear you live. I can hear you on the playback.
Yeah,
but
he's on the.
I can't hear you here. No.
so
Tony, he's not on the PTP one. He's
Yeah.
on his page.
And
I
hate
get that, but when
I'm trying to get my
you might have to, Mage, if you could
audio
hear us through the
together.
playback, you might have
See if this will
to
switch it.
go ahead and
How about
try and
now?
drop out and drop back in because that usually fixes it for most people.
All right, I'm trying to
It might also be
go to
that
this audio check 1 2.
your audio
Yeah, that's working. All of that's working.
your audio is probably being borked because
Real
it
tech.
changed. And I've
Check
changed
1
the
2.
audio. Hello? Hello?
All right, so I should have everything in order. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me okay?
We could totally hear you just fine. Like,
Okay, so y'all can
yeah,
hear me.
we
And
hear
I see
you.
you talking, but okay, dang. All right, well, I guess I'll just leave and come back. I'll try.
Yeah, drop out, drop in. It should. Yeah.
Wait, can I do that?
Yeah, you've done it before. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, there we go. Like, well, hey, everybody. While we're waiting for Mage to come back, hey, there he is. Can you hear us now?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Yes.
So what probably
Okay.
happened is your audio source changed, and that's what messed you up.
Mm.
Because that happens if I go from mic to the snowball, sometimes it just doesn't go.
Yep, messed me right on up, man. And I thought I had everything set. I was trying to get it set. Well, hell, and I was under the misunderstanding that this was gonna be the top 5. I'm like, yeah, let's go. I created a graphic and everything, man. While trying to put the baby to sleep. Oh yeah, let me get them trees in here. Let me get a Christmas background. Yeah, entirely forgetting that it's supposed to be at the beginning of the year in case something good pops up for Christmas. So yeah.
Well, I mean, it's New Year, I guess, right?
What'd you say, Tony?
We could do it at the beginning of the year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That way, if anybody gets anything,
Yeah.
last second, they can decide whether or not it should be on their top 5 or not.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I know.
Even though there's a lot of people already dropping their top 5 of the year, but they may not have any expectations. They may have everything, you know.
Some people are doing top 10, and
you know,
some are doing top most disappointing. I'm like, I love those. I'm like, dang, which one do you not like?
Like
dang,
some things you
one.
might be ordering now, but it won't get here until next Tuesday, or you might be ordering something next week, and then I'm not saying.
Shoot.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you might. I don't know.
Hey,
something might go on clearance the day after Christmas. You're like, oh snap! I've been waiting for that.
That's a good point. That's a real good point. I know this though. Some stuff I had ordered probably ain't gonna get here till January, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever.
Well,
I will just wait.
ordered one of those not empty body, but like the headless shells.
Yeah.
5K, and it was supposed to have the second half of the pre-order or possible ready to ship by now.
Wait,
but
well, what'd you order?
it was like so it's like the no head version of this figure. It's from the same manufacturer, but she has articulated ankles and toes, so we'll see how that works.
So you're just gonna switch the head out? Is that what you're gonna do?
That's what I was thinking, but I was also thinking maybe I could try to get a custom head and use that body for a different figure.
Oh,
You know, because
okay.
it's a
That'll
blank
be
body. I'm like, why not?
Oh,
I just need something that fits.
Yeah.
I could always go back and double check.
Excuse me.
Because usually I get an email when it's ready, and I haven't received any emails.
Hey, man, after
So,
big pimp and getting custom bodies set up.
well, no, dude, it's like $24 if I understand, which is cheaper than this one.
Oh,
But this one also came with a ton of accessories, so you know
okay.
that's
So
different.
it's just kind of supplementing. It's just kind of supplementing what you already got, right?
Yeah,
That's
but
cool. That's real cool.
yeah, I'm not too big on it being late because that gives me more. Whoa, shit! Wait, something just dropped on their second payment thing.
Speaking of just dropping, we bring to you the one and only, the great minister of hate, the petty king himself.
The petty
gentleman.
king. Welcome.
How bees it?
He comes right out swinging as the petty one does.
Oh no, it's just a little something.
Yeah.
Well, hey.
Something.
A little something. So how has everybody been this week?
It's been going. I've been to two holiday parties already.
Word. Okay.
Nice.
That's cool.
Did you drink you some eggnog?
I mean, we didn't have eggnog at either party. Funny enough.
Yeah, didn't.
No, there was none, and you know, but the second one, as a funny, interesting note, I won a 50-inch TV on.
Oh, congratulations!
Flip that shit.
Where the fuck do I put it?
Flip it.
It doesn't matter.
In the
Sell
house.
it.
Now there's your opportunity. There's your opportunity to rearrange the workspace. Yep.
Sell it. Put it on
That's
eBay.
what you do. If you need some help mounting it,
give it to me as a Christmas gift.
I was just talking to Danny about it, and we're like, might just get a cost-effective TV stand, entertainment stand thing for it, and then just put it there because, it's big enough. No.
Oh, well, now how big is the one in your main room, like in your living room?
I think it's like 37, something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
you gotta put that new one in the
swap it out
in the living room, and then you take that 30 something and let that be your major monitor.
It's like, where the f is that gonna go? Put it like right here.
30 something easier to work with than 50 something, man. Yeah, that's the new living room TV now.
Yeah, that is the living room TV.
Yeah, and I just gotta make sure I turn off all the smart options because it's like, oh, smart TV.
No, you don't. Just connect that joint to the home Wi-Fi, and it is OV.
Yeah, but
yeah,
we use the PlayStation for video playback and all that.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah.
Because
in that case, just keep your joint on input 1.
Yep. And turn off all the Wi-Fi and shit stuff. So yeah. But anywho,
that's cool.
Yep. That's it for my week.
Well, that's cool. That's still good. That's still considered a win, sir.
Yeah, man. Yes, it is.
Man, we this week has been this has been an interesting week.
Uh-huh.
Kind of culminated with going to the going to the property and resecuring the lot so that we can't have any bad actor intervention.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and in so doing, recovered several surprise sensitive items. Like, oh well, look at
Okay.
this. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's why my subtitle. That's what my subtitle refers to. And I got some homework to do, man. I'm like, dang, these are wow. Yeah, man.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Becoming one of them EDC guys, man.
Ready for the apocalypse. Zombie apocalypse.
You
Man,
ready?
all I know is, man,
You ready?
yeah. If it was going down up there, there would have been a distinct line of defense. Cuz could hold up for a good amount of time. I'm like, whoa, what are these? Look at these little extra Tic Tacs I can put in the dispenser. Hey,
Hmm.
a couple 3 different flavors, man. This is excellent. So yeah, got that done, and
That's cool.
yeah. I'm gonna lie, man. I wish a lot of things would have gone down differently.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Because
I
I
understand.
think I think if the initial transgression had been avoided, I think everybody would still be here to be able to complain at each other and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that aside, man, I hey, when we stop the when we end the stream, I can show a couple of them. I don't think that's well, no, there are channels devoted to it, but this ain't one of them. Yeah, I can show a couple of them, man, because I'm looking forward to getting some learning in. So yeah, so that's been my week. Oh, I think I acquired a multi-$100 bottle of liquor. I was
Wow.
yeah, I was just
what?
And then we started looking it up. But yeah, you might not want to crack that open there, cuz oh, what's going on here?
Why not?
I don't think they make that no more. Look what you can get for it.
Wow.
It's probably one of those types that
I don't need to taste this.
Accrue interest just by existing.
By existing, yeah. You know.
I don't need to taste this. But the thing is, I think I remember it from childhood because my folks ain't drink. Like the most we ever drank was as we started getting a little older and celebrating New Year's Day.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. Hey, you want to taste this? Mm-hmm. That's kind of what that was. But I think, and because of where it was, lets me know that it had been there. That and the half inch of dust on it. Let me know it had been there and sealed for decades.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that'll probably be something that gets moved.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been my week, man, and possible promotion is looming, and I'm excited for that because I would love for that to be the case.
That's a good thing.
That'll solve three heavy problems right now. Fix some stuff right on up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
what we're gonna hope for then, bro.
Yes, sir. For sure. Oh, sure.
That is what we're gonna hope for. Easy. All right, JKS, what about your week?
My week, it's the same old, man. My week's the same thing, different, same thing, different day. You know, ain't nothing going on but the rent. But it's been a good week, you know. Just making it, just counting down the days.
Did y'all did y'all see what I found at Walmart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I was kind of surprised to see him. I need to see the latest episode. Now, did you get all of them, Falcon? Did you get all of them?
All of
or you
no,
just got the
no.
got the pirate dude?
I just got the pirate guy. I don't know if I want the rest of them or not because they're so small and so expensive.
Yeah,
they're regular price for the size that they are.
Yeah.
I think the next one I'll get is either KB or
yeah, I'm thinking I'm
Jude Law's character. But
I'll probably get KB and the little fuzzy boy.
I got Jude Law's character, and I was like, all right.
You know,
I ain't even seen him, so he's out.
Yeah, they're all out.
Yeah, they are.
What you? Hey, hold, Tony, man. What you got there?
So what now?
Apparently, a big ass burger from Dubs.
That's not apparent to anybody but you.
Well, no, because like it's.
Yeah, we saw that, man. You look at that, yeah, man.
I don't know if you could see details with that camera, but
I saw enough to know that you got you a good bite out of it. That's what's up. Man,
I'll mute myself so it doesn't like interrupt.
Gumbo. We've been eating on it for the past couple of days, man. I might go downstairs and get the last of it since we just gonna be up in here eating. I might go downstairs and get the last of it, man. Dang. I don't think I got enough at dinner, and little mama's bougie about leftovers. You might get one day of leftovers out of her, man. Beyond that,
I love leftovers.
Leftovers the best part of the meal.
Yeah, leftovers. Yeah, leftovers actually. Honestly, that saves me a lot because me having to turn around and like I can't always get down here and cook, especially like I said. So yeah, I love leftovers. Something I can warm up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, if it's like chili or something where the longer it sits, the better it tastes. Yeah.
Hey man, that was definitely the case with this gumbo, man, because it was delicious the first day, but on that second day, boy, I'm like, this is kind of like pho. These dang flavors are getting marrying up and honeymooning and everything. It's excellent.
Yeah, gumbo is a good one.
Yeah, man.
Chili.
Man, that Captain Carrot is a flex, no matter what, because can't nobody find him nowhere else.
Wait, didn't you get that earlier in the year, dude?
Yeah, man. Captain Carrot, dude. That was, yeah.
It was like what a one and done release. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't doubt we'll never see Captain Carrot again.
What is it, McFarlane, right?
Oh, you talking about that? Now they got a radioactive Captain Carrot going to come out.
Whoa. Radioactive.
He is going to glow in the dark.
Well,
that's actually not so bad. Man, I guess
this burger is like I can't just eat it with the mic in the way.
You can.
I might have to switch audio sources.
I mean, we gon'
I'm gonna clown you anyway. Go, Tony. So you might as well enjoy. You might as well enjoy the burger.
You go ahead and get the schmiggity schmacking, man, and we gonna flame broil you.
Okay, I think I got the sources changed. You guys can still hear me, right?
Yeah. You do what you must. I'm finna go get this chili. Hold on, I'm gonna see if this headphone works. If this headphone works, so I can go downstairs and get this chili. This gumbo.
Oh no, we're gonna lose them again.
We're gonna lose.
We're gonna lose him again. He's gonna take his headphones with him. We're just gonna.
Yeah.
This is
Oh, yeah.
News Channel 5 looking for Mage TV.
Yo. Let me see if I can switch it. Okay.
All right, what about now?
Yes, sir. Yep. Can you hear us? Hello?
Told you it was gonna happen.
Ah, you gotta
Told you it
change
was
your,
gonna happen
your
every
audio
time.
source.
So what
Audio
else?
source.
Every time you switch your audio source, he has to back out and come back in. Oh. Told you.
Yeah, like because what's happening is he didn't change where it's going to. Now it's like,
I did. I changed all that
oh,
stuff.
you hear me? Hey,
Yeah.
cool.
So the thing is, I got the mic here, and then I got the headphones here. So it's just
There we
kind of
go.
a split decision. Anyway, there. Got it. I think for now, decently. Oh yeah, man. My camera's died, man.
Yeah, I heard about that.
What
do you mean?
wrong, man?
What do you mean?
My A6400. Love this thing. Love
Okay,
this
what
thing.
happened? What do you mean it died?
It is no longer powering on. Whether I'm using the wall plug or fully charged batteries, I think the only thing I haven't used is that little adapter where I can take a big Sony battery.
Yeah.
But
Have you
I figured it just ain't gonna.
Have you tried using the Canon?
Yeah, those work. Those work just fine.
Yeah.
Hey man, shoot, I'm gonna end up getting a.
Getting a Nikon. Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Nikon don't convert. Nikon don't convert.
Yeah, they boost
It only
like that.
it only converts within its own ecosystem.
Yeah, they act like they better than everybody else.
Yeah. But nah,
Ain't
man.
that right? Ain't that right, Tony?
I was so geeked
Like,
with
get-
this thing.
They're like, get your own cornbread.
cornbread.
Get your
Oh,
own cornbread.
Cornbread. Like that little fine chick in the army. Talk about cornbread. Like, man. Stop it. Everybody knows you had a Southeast Asian accent like 90 days ago. What is this? She got mad too, boy. People roasted the hell out of her.
The roast.
Like, man, just do you. You fine. You don't have to really do anything. Just show up and be you. You ain't got to do all that. Hey, now is that Mr. Terrific?
What'd you say?
Is that Mr. Terrific?
Yes.
Yeah, that looks good, man. Man. All right, so we definitely gonna talk about this trailer, right? This Superman.
I saw it, but I'm like on the fence about how it's gonna work out. But
Man, I'm looking forward to it. I just don't like crypto, so maybe this will change. Maybe this will change my opinion. I'm like this super dangerous creature. It ain't just a dog; it's a mega dog, a super powerful damn little fuzzy teacup ass dog. I don't like that idea at all.
well, I mean,
The Superman got his ass beat so bad he had to spit the blood out before he could whip. He like
that was I thought that was interesting because he was. If
The
it wasn't
whole time.
Doomsday, somebody fucked him up pretty bad.
the whole time I'm sitting here thinking, so imagine You thought you was bad because you was in the sunlight, but somebody handed your ass to you on a silver platter and threw you out in the snow. Now you making red and white snow angels. You got to spit the blood out so you can call your dog. Get dragged home through the snow.
Yeah, and I thought that was a strange choice. I mean, I don't mind the him landing like Yamcha in the snow, but I just thought
That was. I like how you worded that. Yamcha in the snow.
I just
Very good. Very good.
That was perfect.
I just thought it was strange. I thought that was a strange way to introduce Crypto. I never really liked that damn dog or the idea of that dog anyway, man. But
I don't even think
no.
if they used a different dog, I don't even think I would like it then, man.
I never liked the idea of Crypto, period.
Yeah.
I was okay with it when
I don't know,
was
maybe
a kid, but
Crypto works better with Superboy, but not Superman.
Superboy or no, I don't even like the idea of a superpowered dog. I mean, to me that belongs in like kids cartoons or kids animated shows or
yeah.
You know, I don't mind them having a dog. Don't get it. I'm not saying that, but the whole like always gotta have
not a super one, man. You can get a regular dog, man.
I don't know.
And don't hit
But
it.
That's just my personal opinion on that. I'm not saying that's gonna make or break the movie. It's just I was never really a fan of Crypto.
I think there's a new episode of Creature Commandos, and I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any episodes of nothing this week.
I haven't watched Creature Commandos since the first episode.
Man, I like it. I like Creature Commandos, man.
I have not even. Well, I take it back. I watched. What did I watch? That first one? No, first two.
First
two,
two.
and after that. And then I was like, okay, I'm done. It's not that I'm done. You know what? I'm gonna look at it because there's hints in there. But as far as me swearing by it, I can't do it right now.
Oh, speaking of hints, I think comicbook.com or one of those comic book things posted an article saying that there was a blink if you missed it cameo in the Superman trailer, and it was a person on the LexCorp, Luthor Corp sign at the tower, and she was walking across it, and it was one of the characters from The Authority.
The Authority.
Oh, really? Wow.
You're talking about the what's the name?
The female. I can't think of her name. Yeah, the engineer. The engineer.
Yeah, I am looking forward to The Authority.
Yeah. So I went back and rewatched it, and you can actually see this person walking across the top of it, and they're saying that's who that is. It's the engineer.
Oh shit! I totally did not see that, but I was also looking on my phone, so that details are like sparse.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I put
but
the thing in the wrong.
And also they're saying that Mr. Terrific is supposed to have a large part or large role in the movie.
Good.
You know that would be great because
man, I saw the way them T-spheres was T-spheres.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because he was protecting Superman, I think, in the trailer, right?
I don't know who that was. He was protecting.
That looked like Mr. Terrific.
No, I don't know who that was. He was protecting.
Oh, okay.
Now, Mr. Terrific was in. You talking about in the trailer when he was throwing his shields up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Mr. Terrific.
You know,
no, who he was protecting.
No, he was saying who.
Oh, who he was protecting? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because
probably Lois Lane.
So I guess since we're talking about it, so my thing is that the one thing that I am enjoying is the simple fact that they're not going to let this all be on him.
Yeah.
I've always wondered when you have these superhero movies, like why in the world is there, like if you're in a big city and you have all these heroes around, why is it that you don't have other people, showing up?
Of course, that's
some of them. Some of them don't even like live in Metropolis, though. Like
not even about the like. So, for instance, not even about the whole thing about living in Metropolis. Like the big thing about how you have this big, excuse me, you have this big bad, and you have all of this destruction and fighting going on, but yet you only see that one hero.
Yeah.
They're not. They can't be everywhere at the same time.
No,
man. You gotta-
well,
there
not, they
has to
can't
be
even,
some
no,
kind of
not even everywhere at the same time. I'm talking about
Yeah.
seeing something and being like, oh,
You see
okay,
it on
let
the
me do something.
news.
Like,
Like,
okay, like the whole
yeah.
thing about, like Incredible. Where's
Mhm.
my super suit? It's just the
Yeah.
thing. He sees it out there and he's
Mhm.
like, okay, I need to get in there and do something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would be
Yeah.
okay if they hinted that someone saw it and they
Yeah.
were tied up at the time.
Yeah, like
Someone
Yeah,
saw it.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
they did
those kind
something
of
like
things.
that with Batman witnessing
Yeah.
the destruction in Metropolis
yeah.
in the previous Superman movie.
And that
Yeah.
was the best. That was the smartest thing they did in that whole movie.
Yeah.
Was showing what was going on from Batman's perspective.
Right.
I was like, that is just pure genius right there. Because the whole reason everybody was like, why are they going to fight? And that kind of set the stage of why he kind of was disturbed with the Superman.
Yeah, because he was like, nah, bruh.
Nah, man, he's
He's
got
a
all
threat.
this power. Yeah, he's got all this power. We don't even know nothing about him. If he, yeah. But
So, yeah.
I see what you're saying. But I'm afraid that they're gonna put too many people in this movie. Because you've got Hawk Girl, Mr. Terrific, Guy Gardner, Metamorpho,
There
Superman. In Superman's movie, it's like, okay, now you got all these people in here in his movie. Kind of like the deal with Black Adam. They got all these people in here.
So it does run the chance of saturating everything.
Mhm.
But I think
Like-
the whole and I think because they're making him vulnerable, because something's gonna whip his ass.
Oh,
We already know
already
that.
did.
Yeah.
Something did.
We know. Yeah, we know something whooped his ass.
Something
So
did.
yeah, and with all that being said, I am okay. See, the best Superman battles are the ones where he really got to fight.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's got to level up.
When
and
you
actually
got
think
when you
through
see
it.
Superman going through a building or doing all that, that's fine. Like, okay, Lex Luthor, yeah, he can outsmart Superman, but you want somebody that can outbox him too.
Right.
And I think that's what is really needed. I think like the whole thing with Doomsday. Doomsday was a fight. It was a good fight. It was a good fight scene for that one thing alone. The fact that Superman was getting his ass handed to him.
Right.
And I think that is what is the bread and butter for any Superman movie.
Yeah.
Is the fact that you let him get handled. You like, yeah, he pulls it off, but only barely. Or he pulls it off because he has someone around him. Or he pulls it off because of the simple fact that he outsmarted them.
Outsmarted. I'd rather,
Yeah, those are the things that you actually need. So if it's going to be where he's going to be surrounded by good people, yes, this will be a pivotal movie to start your JSA or anything like that.
You know how they oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What are you
no.
say?
I thought you finished. I thought you were done. My bad.
Well, like if I were going to do anything at all, I would introduce the Justice League. I would introduce a Justice League like that's already been established.
Yeah.
And they're coming to Superman and say, hey, we'd like to see you around, but at the same time, that's cool if you can't. Kind of thing.
But
Yeah,
I feel like this is more like they're starting to come together and they don't know who's friend or foe.
Mm-hmm.
Like Guy Gardner and his dinky ass haircut is in this movie. And I'm like, okay, so he doesn't know Superman's friendly, so he's already pointing his ring at him. I want to know what's happening there, but I just wish they did not go with that fucking haircut. I'm not a fan of that haircut.
I am thinking that was the wrong move because now you're going to have a joke. You already know you're going to have a joke. You already know this. And I don't think that Guy Gardner, you shouldn't have him as a joke right now.
But for all we know, it could be the end joke in the movie where he's like, "No, I'm going to change my look because I don't like this."
But
maybe that'll happen.
And I think, and that would be the pretty cool thing to just go ahead and he changes look. Now, they have already stated that he is going to reprise his role in Lanterns.
Oh.
And so that might,
excuse me. Are you talking about Guy Gardner? I mean, Nathan Fillion.
Nathan Fillion. Yes, he's
Yeah.
going
Okay.
to,
Okay.
and that would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think that now that I don't mind being saturated with a whole bunch of characters.
Oh, Green Lanterns. Yeah. I think he's.
Yeah.
I think that
Lanterns,
I think it'll benefit from it.
Yeah, it'll benefit from
almost
it.
be, I mean, I think the stories center around. I think they should do like they did Justice League Unlimited. Where like everybody gets their time to shine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The story still centers around Jon Stewart, but like, maybe while he's doing something, one episode explores like the consequences of one episode leads to something that happens to a different sector or some shit like that.
Please do that.
I would love like what you just touched on. I would love it if they have different sectors. I would love it if they have something that happens in different sectors, and then it pulls them like that. Like the first, like for instance, like your first episode, you got your big bad, and you have all the different sectors. You have like one sector that's out far, and you go ahead and give the fans. Excuse me, you give the fans their their Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm.
You go ahead and give the fans their Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
But I think that would be a great idea.
Man, did you know how they were making fun of that first promo picture of him getting ready and that battle's going on in the background?
Yeah.
And then they show that in the trailer, right? And he's sitting there having whatever scene he's having with Lois Lane, and there's this battle going on in the background. And I'm thinking,
Oh yeah, he over there making out. He like, look, girl.
I'm like, hold up, man. And I'm like, okay. At first, I thought it was just something to get. I thought it was just a tease, just say, hey, man,
Look here, girl. That monster gonna be
like.
there, but
Mm-hmm.
this right here, I need this now.
He's gonna go ahead and do some speeding bullet stuff real quick, and then
Right.
I bet he is.
take off.
But on who? Who gonna get that speeding bullet?
Oh, Lois Lane.
He gonna speed that bullet on Lois Lane?
Yeah.
Oh, Lois.
Oh man. He's gonna take off. He's faster than a locomotive, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Oh, anyway.
That's
Faster
funny,
than a speeding locomotive.
But
But then,
man, okay, so
there
was a teaser. There was a teaser for the teaser.
Yep.
Then the teaser hit.
Yeah.
Then the trailer
ridiculous.
hit. That is disgusting work right there, man.
It is, man.
Yeah, I saw the animated. It looked like an animated like screenshot. I was like,
Oh yeah, basically all they did was they took what was it? They did like an Instagram motion image. Was not feeling it, man. Like, come on, y'all, stop this.
Yeah,
No like it.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. It's funny because a lot of people.
The music though.
I don't know how I feel about the guitar cover for the.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
But he said he's from one of the articles I read, he's taking a little inspiration from what they did with Top Gun Maverick. And when I was
sorry. Here we go.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh gosh.
There we go.
We ain't hating on nobody. Look at this guy.
Man.
We're just stating stuff, man. Ain't nobody hating on Gun. Ain't nobody hating on Gun. We're just ain't nobody hating on Gun, man. Get that out of here. Just giving some observation on the trailer, man. It's a great movie. It ain't came out yet.
Brother Nostalgia says it's a great looking movie. It makes you feel again, and that's the premise of Superman.
Okay.
That movie, man, he seen the movie yet. How you gonna say it make you feel again? Get out of here.
Oh, he got a screener.
All right. So I mean, now I hate. I wish someone else would say that so I can say what I have to say. So I'm not gonna say anything. So
all right.
But
hey, you know what, Sam? It made me feel again. This trailer sure did make me feel again. And that's
okay.
That's the premise of Superman.
Well, okay, so let's go with that. All right, so Superman does. So Superman does have the whole thing of the symbol of
If
hope.
turn on a dime
And-
was a person.
All right. So he does have the symbol of hope. So we all say that. And the thing about it is that he is, or for some reason, he has been set up to be the focal point of DC Universe for so long that
Oh, you
I
got called
think
out, Jack.
I think because of it being like that, that it did give moviegoers hope. The reason why is because it was a brighter.
Brighter.
This is the brightest
Yeah.
we've ever seen Metropolis.
Oh yeah.
No,
And this is-
no. Brandon Routh, the Brandon Routh movie was pretty
Oh,
bright.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey,
But
look, man,
we're
that
talking about
Brandon Routh
well,
movie?
let's talk about that. We're talking about within DC Universe from right now,
Yeah.
as far as the label.
They had written that.
Well,
movie- if that
it's
had
all
been a
started
better
over.
script-
It's
Yeah,
It's
it's
all starting.
all on.
That's what I'm saying. So it's starting over. So the
Yeah.
one thing that everyone was upset about was the fact that it was a dark universe.
Mhm.
So I
I'm
think
gonna
because-
touch on that in a minute. Go ahead.
okay, so I think that because of that brightness and the hope that, oh, man, we're about to get something good, that
Yeah.
it was needed.
Yeah.
It was needed. So yes,
Also,
I
I
think
noticed.
It's funny. It's funny to me that we say everybody hated it because it was dark, or everybody hated it because
Wait.
the same amount of people that
When he
hated the other
saved
one.
that little girl, you wasn't hyped. When he crashed to the ground, you wasn't like, "Oh snap! Who is he fighting?" Feelings.
Man, yeah. That's what trailers are supposed to do, is
They're
get you.
supposed to
Well,
get
you know,
It's
yeah,
supposed
so
to pull
I-
you into the movie or the movie, and there's a lot of trailers I've been like that with. So it's nothing to say. It's nothing to diss or give too much credit to what's going on right now. It's just, man, it's funny to me because the same people that are super hyped now were the same people that are super hyped when Man of Steel came out, right? When
Right.
those trailers dropped from Man of Steel, they're, oh man, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. And those are the same people that shed on that movie. They're like, man, this
Yeah.
is trash. I don't like it. It's too dark. And then here this movie comes
so
out, and they're all
bad.
like, oh man, this is so great. This is so great. You know, and they're probably gonna be the same people that when the movie comes out, they're gonna say, oh, this is trash. You know, it was too bright. He was too happy. He smiled too much. He did all this. And
I mean,
and
you're
like,
never
you know
gonna
what
know.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
No,
what you're saying.
it's the same people. It's the same people saying the same. You know that these are the same people that wanted the Snyder cut but hated the Justice League movie. These are the same people. You know, like release the Snyder cut.
Yeah.
Oh, we hate that
Wanted the
universe.
Snyder cut.
And you know
But
what's
they
bad
didn't
is like I didn't hate the original cut, but I felt like the Snyder cut added the details that needed to be there in the first place.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
And
like
it was
Cyborg.
like
see, the thing is with that is they were going to make a Cyborg movie, and that's why they cut all the Cyborg stuff out, because they were going to save
They
that for
had
the
to.
Cyborg movie.
yeah,
And
but
then
they
when
killed
Justice League did-
Cyborg movie and they did the Flash,
Yeah,
which
and,
sucked.
but that's what I'm saying. The Justice League movie came out first, and then they were going to do Cyborg. But they put all this Cyborg stuff in the Justice League movie. They cut that out because they were saving that all for the Cyborg movie. They were going to put that in the Cyborg movie. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
so why would you go watch
Nostalgia
the
makes a
Cyborg?
point.
Yeah,
No,
but honestly,
it's Superman.
yeah,
Gunn nailed him. You should be hype about all Superman movies if you're a fan of him. The Justice League movie was awful writing, but visually beautiful. Nostalgia said that.
Come on.
I don't care then. I don't care.
I don't
I don't care.
I don't.
Well, okay.
See, hyped about
I
all.
hate
I'm hyped. I'm hyped about every movie that comes out. I give every movie that same level of love, and I'm gonna go watch it. I'm the dude that went and watched every single Transformers movie, even though I knew Michael Bay was producing it and directing it.
So,
I still went and watched them. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. I'm excited, and I'm hoping that the movie does well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want it to be like, oh man, but to sit back and like people are talking about they cried. Like, wow,
oh, no.
you cried? Like you
I'm not
cried
gonna
during the trailer. I'm not. I didn't.
Because it
break
wasn't
down
as
in
good as
tears.
they wanted. Is that why?
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, get out of here, man. I'm not. It's not. It didn't move me like that.
So, all right. So, and I hate that long speech. I'm not gonna ask anyone to repeat that. But the thing about it being, I'm not gonna ask anyone. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go off on
No,
say
put it back on screen so I can repeat it for you. Here you go. Superman.
Damn.
All right. So the thing that Gunn nailed,
Hell no.
and once again, I still say it, the thing that Gunn nailed was the fact of a brighter Superman. That's the one thing he did hit right on the head. I'm not saying that Brandon Ross movie didn't do that. It did.
Yeah.
It was a different Superman. The whole take of it, yeah, okay. Superman was gone for a minute. Now he's back.
Sorry.
All right. But the thing that everyone is really stuck on is that we are getting a Superman movie with the correct stuff right now. And I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna say that. No, I'm not gonna say that it didn't make me think that they're going in the right direction. But did it make me cry? No.
No.
Why, will I ever think about crying? No. I mean, no, it wasn't that. It was the simple fact that they have the position to make a good DC movie, and it's a good starter movie. Even though I do want to see what this like this whole shared universe that started off in a cartoon. This is unique, and I want to see what they're gonna do with it.
Yeah.
But that's it. I just want to see where they're going. I'm not gonna sit there and say, "Oh, this changed my life," because I don't think it will.
Man, I'm honestly more excited about for Green Lanterns than I am the Superman movie. I think I like the whole idea of it being like a cop story. I like the idea that Hal Jordan's an older, weathered veteran. You know,
now I do like that.
I'm digging that.
As long as they don't go the way of making Hal a bad guy or anything.
Well, I could see him being manipulated, thinking he's doing something right.
Yeah.
But it all depends on how the flow of the story goes, because he could, again, change teams because, hey, that's not right. You told me something different.
Yeah. And the fact that Guy's probably this comes out before the Green Lantern show, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So Guy would be our first. Well, let's say he pops in Creature Commandos. I'm like, then Guy's gonna be our first Green Lantern. Then.
Yep.
In this universe.
Yeah. Actually.
Yeah. That's wild. People were clowning his haircut. I was like, well, that's comic accurate, buddy.
It is. But
they were clowning that. They were clowning,
bro.
He had that mean red.
Man, boy,
I was like,
I'm a little upset that they chose Nathan Fillion for that role.
Same here, man. Because Nathan Fillion has always been Hal Jordan.
Yeah,
his voice.
Yeah,
and I'm like, man,
I
don't like that. I would have liked for him to be the older, battle tested,
Hal Jordan.
Hal Jordan, yeah, man.
Yeah. They should have chosen a younger cat for Guy. You know.
Yeah. Well,
someone closer to the.
I mean, hey, look. As much as I dislike the guy, I think Marky Mark probably could have pulled that off. Cause I mean, let's see. Gardner is like he's a Boston dude. He's a cop, which basically means he's a white supremacist.
Yeah, I don't know,
man. Man. Mark wouldn't look right. Whole time he gonna scramble like goodbye, precious.
Hey man, give him an Edgar cut in the ring, man, and
damn,
Marky Mark is your guy.
Man,
Marky Mark is your guy.
You might as well get Ben Affleck.
He is your guy.
I like if they were going to do anything. I hate to say it like that, but I'd rather they went ahead and just let's get a whole slew of new actors.
Exactly.
I
And
love
run
that.
Yeah,
That's,
exactly.
run it like
that's why
that.
I'm so excited for the Authority,
Hmm.
Yeah.
because you know they gonna snatch all new faces. I'm looking forward to seeing Hawk Girl though. Man,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
you know
man.
what? I wonder,
speak-
are they gonna do the romance with Guy and
Hawk
Hawk
Girl?
Girl?
Nah,
You
I
think
don't think they're. Nah, I don't think they'll do that.
you
I
think
don't
they
think
won't?
I don't think they'll do that. If anything, I think they would do the whole Star. I just always refer to the animated show as Star-Crossed Lovers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See,
Reincarnated. Yeah, I don't.
man, I love. Man, that was a good
Unless
episode. That was a good short
unless they
series.
do Hawk Girl John Stewart. That I can see
I
them
don't
doing
think they're
that.
gonna do John Stewart.
But I'd either do I think they would either do like the whole reincarnation thing.
I
Speaking
think
of,
they're not gonna do it.
man, I went and watched Craven last weekend, right?
Oh yeah,
word.
how was that?
Yeah, you know, man, that movie started off strong, and it
It
really,
is.
I like that opening sequence. I was like, okay, this is
Oh,
gonna
that
be
first
great.
8 minutes? Yeah, man.
And I didn't watch the trailer. I didn't watch that when they released the first 8 minutes. I didn't watch it. You know me. I didn't watch it. Like, I'll wait. Like, oh man! And then they took the next 30, 40 minutes doing his origin story.
Oh gosh, is it
Oh,
that
like,
bad?
for real? They spent a long time, or at least felt like a long time, trying to
He
make
said
you
they spent a
care.
long time.
Like, man, this is really dragging on and on and on, man. They could have taken that. And just did like flashbacks, you know. But they spent a long time on that, and then the next part, nobody cared. It dragged on. But the ending, not the end sequence, but like the climax of the movie was good. But then they screwed it up by the ending. The way they did Chameleon's reveal was horrible. But,
Oh,
Yeah, I heard there was some missteps.
yeah.
Some missteps occurred.
I
But man,
heard,
it had potential. That's the crazy thing, man. That first sequence pulls you in. You're like, oh man, if they had kept that tone throughout the movie, it would have been great.
Keep that same energy all movie.
Yeah,
yeah,
But they didn't.
but they did. They
Dang.
they Sony'd it up.
yeah, because
They-
like here's the
What
thing.
you say? Sony'd it up.
Yeah, because
Sony'd it up.
what I think they did was they were trying to get a decent story going, and apparently all they had to do was just not worry about the fucking origin story and just let him do his shit, right? Like that's all they have to do.
Yeah.
But I feel like whoever's doing those movies or is in control of those movies forgets that people don't have to have an origin for every fucking thing they do.
Yes,
They
they
just
do.
can be.
You know,
How dare you?
they could have spent the movie explaining how, you know, him being the way he is.
Yeah.
You know, but nope. They had to spend damn near an hour talking about him as a kid and how he got tiger spit blood on him, and yeah,
Nah, man.
come on, man.
Because like if you
Nah,
think
man.
man.
It was. Look, man.
Lion,
Look,
my
man.
bad, lion blood on him, and then old girl put
look,
that.
man.
that
If the Zaddy loving witch had just minded her own business, like, ooh, man, he's messed up. Wonder what's happening at this market though.
yeah,
but
Shit,
what's
if
weird
she'd have minded
though,
business, wouldn't
But-
even been no movie.
yeah.
but what's really puzzling though is
I'm
that
like, how did she find him?
But Zaddy needs me.
because like all they had to do is just like let the
Zaddy
man,
needs me.
like they could have done a Bourne where it's like it's just pumping action the whole way and they talk
Giggity.
tidbits about his past but
Oh,
don't
that
go
was
in.
pumping all right.
Yeah, they should have.
But-
You're right, Tony. You're right. You're right.
Because
There was
even
something.
one of the later Bourne movies with the Hawkeye
Mhm.
guy, they did something like that.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
what do
Yeah.
I
I know
Oh,
know?
what you're
yeah.
about. Yeah. I know what you're about. Yeah. You're right though. They could have just kept it just because some of the some of the fights where they got the R rating for,
Yeah.
man, the way he was using like some of the traps and things was
Yeah.
was
Man,
very graphic, you know.
one of
And
the
the CG, the CG was horrible. Like the visual effects were horrible
no,
in
it
some
wasn't.
parts.
Your eyes are horrible.
Like, man.
You just looked at it wrong. You was in the wrong seat.
It wasn't made for IMAX. It was made for CCTV. Man. That's what it was. It was horrible, man. It was.
The fool says made for CCTV, man.
That was bad.
Ah,
Oh,
ah. If
I
your
think
screen's
what
bigger than this, you ain't gonna appreciate
yeah,
the CG.
yeah, Oh, man.
Stop it.
I think what got me is after watching Secret Level last week and how visually impressive that is by people that actually care. And then I go watch this, and you're like, wow, you can actually tell that's fake. They didn't even try to make it look convincing. It's like you didn't even come on, man. I just watched a animated movie, man. It was all just you had to look twice to make sure it was fake. Like, is this real? Like, no, not Craven.
Hold up. Man, one of the guys I follow, E-Man's reviews, he said this movie was an answer for all of them folks who was all up in arms back in 2018 when Black Panther was making that big one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, what if he was white? Now you got your answer. There he is. White Panther from Sony.
Yeah.
There you go. Eat it up and love him. Because I mean, essentially, that's what it is, man. Just, dude who got some serum and then got animal abilities and uses them to do superhuman stuff.
Man, whenever they did this, like his like eagle eye effect, I kept thinking of Beastmaster.
Someone was saying it was kind of like what Vixen might look like on the big screen.
Okay. No.
No?
I wouldn't put her down like that. No.
Well, okay, then maybe the wannabes.
The eye vision part, or just like the way he moved and acted, or just the overall premise of the movie. Because man, I think I wouldn't compare it to the way Vixen would be on screen at all. That's me personally. I wouldn't. At least I hope not.
So did you like it? Did you like it enough to watch it again?
Oh, nope. I mean, I'll watch it again when it comes on streaming service just to give like a.
I mean, it's already on streaming.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean.
You can stream it.
Nah, man, I'm not. You know what I mean. I'll probably watch.
I know you're a good upstanding citizen.
I'll watch it again just to, to make sure my first impressions were correct.
That's what I'm gonna do this weekend.
Right.
Yeah, because man, got a lot of documents I gotta digest and probably shred.
Yeah. Did anybody watch this week's Secret Level?
Oh gosh! Finally got to see the episode I was looking for.
Wait, was this the Mega Man episode?
Wow, they got
you mean the Mega Man short?
The Mega Man.
Dude, it was a glorified intro to the Mega Man 1.
That wasn't in the episode, man.
Oh
That really
man,
was
you
not.
talking about that extended commercial?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
Mega Man. That's a Mega Man commercial. I can
Yeah,
even give it a
that-
Mega Man
commercial.
preview.
Golly,
It was
bro, like
it was a music video. It was Michael
That's
Jackson
all it
had
was.
Michael Jackson had Logan.
look for what it was. It was good. I
Oh
get
Yeah.
that.
yeah, for real.
Oh,
For
yeah.
real. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I really wanted to
Yeah.
see what happened after he got
But you
on the
needed-
ground.
You
That's
need
what
some
I
more.
want to see.
That was a prime example of leaving the audience wanting more.
Uh-huh.
That
The
is
was-
worst
that-
way.
That is a prime example. of
that is true. That is completely true.
That was
Okay, so mission
hot.
accomplished. So it was a proof of concept anyway, right?
It's
like,
I
hey,
guess.
man.
Yeah.
So by
Yeah,
the way,
on
if you give us some money, we could probably make a real one of these. Huh?
Make a real one. Because
We
they
can make-
definitely left
We
you.
can make a good one. So how about give us that funding? Ta-da.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
that Pac-Man episode, when I saw the Game
Ah.
Wars, I'm like,
Yeah.
that's real?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
Pac-Man
that
episode was
Pac-Man.
crazy.
Man,
You know,
they did their job because everybody has had that same reaction. Everybody. I don't think there's anybody that's watched that has not had that reaction.
what
I
reaction?
was so
That
like,
just
what
like,
in the
oh
fuck?
my gosh, or like, what is this? Like Sam,
Oh,
even
yeah.
Sam was like, damn, this messed me up. Like everybody has had everybody I've talked to about that episode, even people posting stuff, they're like, yeah, I was messed up after that. I had to sit
Yeah,
back.
they did. They did a
Because, dude,
great.
that shit
Yeah,
was
that
whack.
is, you
Great
were
job.
messed up.
Oh boy.
But what's funny though, I was reminded of the original premise for Pac-Man is that Pac-Man was an astronaut whose friends died, and he
Uh-huh.
was the last one left, and the things that were chasing him were his old friends.
Oh.
So I was like,
Oh, wow.
they were
Yep.
dark
Yep.
already.
And that's why we count him. That's why we call him Soundwave, y'all.
Yeah, wow. I did not know that, Tony.
He is the information officer.
He is the information officer right there because I did not know that.
You done threw Petty King, who is steeped in lore of all kinds, for a loop. So yeah,
Man, don't do that.
You done
man.
earned-
Oh,
you didn't earn that whipped cream today, cuz
oh, man.
No, because but still, I was reminded that Pac-Man has always been dark, but nobody really looked at it. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
So it's like, And then I saw that
look,
short, I was
I
like-
grew up watching the Pac-Man cartoon. I'm like, wow, it's that, huh?
Wow.
That's crazy.
Now I need that shirt. Eat or be eaten.
Yeah. E or B
Be
E.
eaten.
I mean, yeah, man. I mean, she was driving him, man. She was about to get out the matrix. They were like, no, my sister. You got to stay in here.
but yeah. But I will say what was the worst episode so far?
Oh man.
Oh, the Arnold one.
No, Arnold
No.
was funny. It was goofy.
I have to
No.
say,
It was
I have to
goofy.
say the one where he was guinea pig. The dude there was a guinea pig.
Yeah.
What guinea pig?
No, that one was good though. That was the one that tied
don't-
in with
Well,
Telltale.
I guess my thought process was
It was
yeah.
the one with
Outer World. Outer World.
Outer Worlds,
Outer
because
World.
that one fit the narrative of the game world, where they
Mhm.
already the corporate structure is very 50s ish,
Yeah.
like Fallout, because it was the same devs that made Fallout New
Hey.
Vegas.
Am
So it fits.
What is that?
So Fallout New Vegas devs made Outer Worlds, and I think they're finishing Outer Worlds 2 right now.
Yep.
And
Well, I'm trying to think.
that
Wait,
episode-
what was that episode about?
It's
so
one of the
that
ones that came
episode
out
was-
this week.
the
that
guy
was
was
this week?
wanting to see his best friend who made it, right? She left
Oh
the
well,
planet they
it
were
was
stuck
not,
on.
not best friend, love interest.
Well,
His
his
love
love
interest,
interest, but he
yeah.
considered her his best friend initially.
Oh,
But
he was in the friend zone, huh?
yeah, he was friend zone, but he went through great lengths to get to this girl, losing chunks of himself.
Oh, damn.
And I hate to say it fit the narrative of the game world, and it also
Mhm.
showed how far people are willing to go for stuff.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Have y'all finished watching Fallout?
Yes, I did. I
No.
finished it a couple of weeks ago.
I need to go back and finish. I saw it up to the point where the main chick got a black finger.
Oh, that it was more like I don't know if it's black or dead, and I don't know.
No, that is a black person finger. That's what she got. Because if it was that dead and necrotic, there wasn't no way they'd be able to put that thing back on there and it functioned.
That's true. That is very true.
People's hands now.
Golly, I am lagging some fierce right now.
Good.
But yeah, that's the point where I'm at. Okay, you know what? I'll probably do that tomorrow. I finish because I finished Vox Machina.
Yeah, Vox Machina.
Yeah, man, that was a nice little pretty bow. They did good on that, man. And they could bring it back if they wanted to, but
They are.
where it is, it could be an okay ending. A lot of
I mean,
stuff was
they
kinda left
still
up in the air.
got they still have they still got a. I want to say it's maybe 1 or 2 more campaigns
Oh, word.
that
Okay.
they're gonna do. So I mean,
Wait, are we talking about the?
Vox Machina?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Vox Machina was good, man. I really enjoyed
Oh,
that.
dude! And did you hear the latest
Scanlan.
controversy?
Scanlan got
What's-
on my nerves considerably, but overall, the show was great.
They dropped D&D license and they made their own thing.
Wait, who?
The guys who
You
did
can
Vox
make
Machina,
your
their
own
pen and paper
thing.
campaign,
Oh,
they dropped for the next campaign that they're doing next year. They dropped D&D license entirely.
okay.
So,
Now I heard the people who did Arcane, they're not gonna do no more.
yeah, that was going to be their last season. They might do something else that's not with those characters, but
Mhm.
Arcane with that whole crew is done.
If they do something else with that style, man, it'll look excellent.
Shit, two.
Dang, they did a good job on that.
Hey, did y'all see where Jared Leto was cast as Skeletor in the Masters of the
What?
Universe movie? Yeah, Jared
No,
Leto.
they're not.
Jared Leto is who?
Yeah.
What kind of blue
Skeletor.
swole suit? What kind of blue swole suit he gonna have to wear?
A couple of them.
He gonna be looking like Busta Rhymes in the Give Me Some More video.
Oh. Hey, it does. Isn't that? Is Henry Cavill in that, or is it somebody? I'm thinking of something else. I know he's in
Tom?
Warhammer. Henry
Henry
Cavill.
Cavill in Warhammer. Yes.
He's in Warhammer. Who's gonna be? Crap.
Wow, that's
I don't
interesting.
know.
I think I know who it was now. Never mind.
I feel
Now,
like he
who
could pull it
Henry
off though.
Cavill
He's
be
got that
in,
weird chaotic energy.
in the MCU? Who could Henry Cavill be in the MCU?
Oh, not Century. Hyperion or no,
Uh,
Captain
they-
Britain.
they
Captain
said
Britain.
they-
was-
I
Captain
can see
Britain.
Captain Britain.
Captain
Captain
Britain
Britain was
is
somebody
the
they chose.
ideal.
easily be
Captain Britain would be
Hyperion,
the
but-
ideal.
I think he don't want to be typecast as a Superman no
Yeah,
more.
Yeah,
So give him something else.
Captain
Captain
Britain.
Britain look like that would work for him.
Man, for some crazy reason, after he did Wolverine, everybody's wanting him to be Wolverine, but I
I
don't
don't
think
care too much for him as Wolverine.
I don't think he
Well,
should be Wolverine.
here's the thing. He probably works
Well,
as a
I never
version
really
of
cared
Wolverine.
for Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's just
Yeah.
I didn't hate
I
it.
don't like,
But
Wolverine
I'm not gonna
or
say
Deadpool.
Stick with Wolvie. There you go.
What'd you say, Tone?
I don't hate that he did Wolverine or a version
Yeah.
of Wolverine,
Yeah,
but I don't think he should stick with it
Oh, right.
good
because
point.
I think he probably did it because hey, we need a dude that can do Wolverine as big and bulky,
Mhm.
and you free, and he's like, shit, yeah, that's probably how it went down.
Possibly.
And
You want to do something other than Superman? Yes.
Yeah, and in my opinion, that worked, and it's not like he should become Wolverine as a result, but I
Nah,
think
he should be
at
the-
least in that particular instance, it at least worked. So
He should be the Charles Xavier. No, he should be nah. I was about to say Gladiator, but no, that's another Superman role.
Ooh,
yeah,
but
that is
still though, man, it's kind of different enough that he might could get into it, because especially with Gladiator's kryptonite being so different.
yeah.
I like that about him. Like, look, man, that's why Gladiator ain't coming to the States, and he definitely ain't going to the hood. Because all you
Man,
got to do is start roasting him, and he's powerless.
he's like,
Windows.
no.
But who you, hey,
My
man, who you think
confidence.
you are, man, with your little village people hairdo? You Tyveculus or something? You know how long ago we stopped wearing haircuts like that, man? And you coming down here looking like this? Or if you don't get from around here,
Ah,
they'll
My
be the
powers.
messed. Be like, oh,
I
I'm being roasted. I have no strength. I have no
Yeah.
strength. I'm being roasted.
I can
Nah, you
see
better
him
not
getting
come around
messed
there.
up or something simple like that, because that'd
You
be
better go to
perfect.
the suburbs and blow it up, man. You better go. You can go pick up the suburbs, but you come around these parts, sir.
You're gonna get messed up.
You ain't gonna have strength to stand, because we're gonna get cooked.
Do you know if Mr. Boombata is still here?
He probably is watching in the shadows.
He may be here lurking, but there are no current active comments.
Okay. Good.
So feel free to hate upon him.
Oh, I will. I do that silently.
Oh my goodness.
I just wait for him to post her. I just wait for him to post a halfway decent picture or something, and I just hate on him. Yeah.
What do you call Cab
Yeah, I like that
Ashy?
sneak up shot he got, man. He Cap Mashing. Yeah, man. So let's talk pickups, man.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Since Petty Flex got it showing right now, man, let's go ahead and start with him.
That's all I got is Mr. Terrific.
I can't show mine on screen.
Oh,
Yeah,
must be
you
some
are-
half naked
Yeah,
chick.
you always got the nasty stuff, man. So
No,
Yeah, you
it's
got
because
stuff.
the damn thing is like in the living room and it's too big
Who
to
are
do anything with.
who all
got
gonna
that.
be there
Yeah.
after? What you got a one scale? Dang.
No, he's about that TV.
Yeah.
Oh,
Talking about the TV.
my bad.
I got
You got a one. You got a 1-to-1.
Like, damn.
No,
You got a
I
one.
saw that
Would you
jury.
get
I
a
wanted.
1-to-1 jury? Oh, man.
I saw that jury I wanted. Nah, man. She is too damn big. I'm glad I did not get that.
I'm glad you didn't get it.
But what you get, sir?
Uh,
Hey, Henry could be Sabretooth. There you
He
go.
could, yeah.
I like
I'm
that.
down with
I
that.
like
I'm
that.
down with that. I'm glad Tony said that.
I'm really glad that Rashad said that. I really am. Rashad, man, that
No, that was
a
Tony.
genius thought.
That was Tony
Oh,
said that.
Tony. Okay,
Tony
Tony.
said that.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Gotta give credit where credit's due. You know what I mean? I can't take.
Exactly. I mean,
I can't
yeah,
take credit
yeah,
for Tony's.
yeah. I just like it when people take, like, they should not take credit for something that someone else said.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just rude and
Oh,
childish.
hey, even better. Or
Oh,
Omega
shit,
Red.
yeah.
Now that right there would be live.
Look at Mage. Mage, man. Now you coming up with some great ideas. Also,
I did no such
That
thing.
was really, man, I'm telling you.
I don't even know why this Boombata's on here, man. He don't
I mean,
come
he
with
really, he doesn't contribute anything. I mean,
At
really,
all.
he doesn't.
I think I'm saying his name right. Boombata.
I'm sorry, I'm joking.
The only reason
Giggity.
I'm not the only, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I got his name right, man. That's so, man. That's a beautiful name, dude. I ain't gonna front on that.
I mean, I would never tell him that to his face, but that is a name of respect, a name of honor.
He gets mad respect for that. That's
Yeah, I'll
that's
give
legit.
him that.
That's legit right there.
I mean, it doesn't mean he who has lotion or anything like that. But
No.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
just saying.
Oh my goodness. He who has lotion.
He who has
Well, we'll go ahead and listen to Sam ramble on about something he didn't find himself.
I did find that myself, sir.
Oh, sure.
Now, I did find that myself. Now, I went ahead and I had to follow the trail to find your boy though, but I'll just say it like that, so that way because I don't want to take your thunder away from it, because
Oh,
my
no,
rule.
no. Did you get the
No,
black
the
fig-
honest
like
rule.
the black tea?
You got him first. You got him first. So
I did. You know what I mean?
I do believe in whoever got it first should be the first one to brag about it.
No, I'm not gonna brag about it because I'm not like that.
Oh well, I am. But at the same time,
Well, I am.
sound like rabbit. I am.
Did you get
Nah,
the
but,
black? Did you get the one with the black tea?
no, I got the
Okay.
one with the red tee, but I did find out that if you pull the sleeves up, like, why would you want to pull the sleeves up on a jacket? But if you pull the sleeves up, it does make him look it does make the jacket look a little bit more presentable.
Mm.
So
That's a whole ass lie. Brother Bombay.
Yeah.
I've been
Well,
posting
yeah.
everything, and you know it. You just ain't been watching.
Let the liquor tell it.
let the liquor tell it.
Tell it.
No, ain't no liquor. I told you, man. I'm trying to sell that bottle. I'm just gonna drink the Sapporo.
Oh, my bad.
I'm selling that bottle. We found out how much that damn thing could run. I'm like, oh no. I
Don't
don't
steal
need to
that. You
taste
better, you
this.
better take a taste of that.
You better
Ain't
take a
tasting.
but it
Better take a
shit.
sip
Nope.
of
I'm
that, man.
gonna take a sip of that money. I'm gonna trade it for.
Well, it depends on what it is.
Man,
What is
no,
it?
man.
Okay.
What is it? Is it rum? Is it bourbon?
It is Scotch.
Scotch?
Oh,
Oh, never
Scotch.
throw that shit away.
Scotch. I ain't never.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Then, yeah.
Nah,
If
yeah,
you're
throw
a
that
Scotch
shit away.
drinker, then yeah. But
Nah, man, throw that shit away. Throw
if
that
you're
shit
not
right
a
back.
Scotch
Throw
drinker,
that stuff away
Wow.
tomorrow
I
around
don't
1
think
o'clock.
I've ever had Scotch. What I'm gonna do is provide that to whoever's paying.
What you need to do is throw it away around 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Damn, one a specific time.
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
Tony. Tony, the burger is yawning for him.
oh
I
no,
didn't
that was
yawn.
me. That was me.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That was,
I was like, no, they ain't me.
Oh, okay. I thought the burger then got you itis up, man.
nah,
Nah, I'll probably feel it later.
that was all me.
Bwah, bwah, bwah.
Okay, yeah, man. So you got some pretty nice finds.
Yeah, like I mean, and it felt just right because like during the like the Christmas holiday, I always watch Bleach. I mean, like I said,
Yeah.
I kind of slowed down on the 1,000-Year War because I want to be able to watch some during the what you call it. But I did watch but I do have the movies too, so that's not a big thing.
Mhm.
Cool.
And then they just announced that one of the movies has been made canon, so that was pretty cool.
Oh,
That's cool.
all right.
So yeah, that was it though. Nothing spectacular.
All right.
Shoot.
He says with a full squad.
Yeah.
Well, then, yeah, for real, man. You even got your man. Was it Cone?
Who?
Konchan. The little what's the synthetic soul dude?
Now that's your horror.
Oh, he's inside the doll now.
Oh, you're talking about Kong. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes. Yeah. I'm sorry. I was,
He
yeah.
stay trying to get after Rukia. She be good.
Man, he was steady mo. He was always gonna shoot his shot. He was always gonna shoot his shot.
And get shot straight down every time. Love it. Well, all right. Well, then shoot. I'll go next.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Excellent.
Anyway, man. Hold on, let me pull this up. And we go to here. So a couple things I
Man,
got.
that shot looked crispy. Wait, go back to that shot on you, man. Go back to that shot on you. Go back. Man, what camera you using, man? That is clean.
That is
boy.
very clean, man.
Man, get out of here.
What camera are you using to make it that crispy?
A7 Mark II. That's the only one I got that works anymore.
Man,
My pole.
that boy. I don't even want to be on here no more.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, making
But,
my shit look all fuzzy.
There we go.
But yeah, that's
man,
actually a good shot too.
I found the Outriders. I'm like, let me check these guys out since they got them in stock finally.
Yeah.
Mm.
So is
all right.
is it 2 in 1 box?
Yeah, you get 2 in 1
Okay.
box.
Okay.
And you get a spare head. You get like the one with the wings on it, like here with the wings on it, and then you get like the little basic head like this.
Okay.
The mouth does not articulate.
Aw.
Of course not. It's Marvel Legends.
Yeah, there are no butterfly joints. They don't stand that well. You really gotta finesse the pose. I'm telling you, you will you'll get your Bombada skills up posing these things, man, because you gotta do them just right. That's why I got this guy laid up against the wall. We got 2 arms fighting Ken, and then 2 arms about to snatch him. And they got the other one. I tried to see how well I could fold up the arms on him.
Yeah.
So I got him over here being Smithers.
Yeah. Tony's fantasy right there.
Over in the corner. Looking like, Smithers.
That's Tony's fantasy got there right there, man. Tony's dream come true.
Man. For a while, I couldn't find this next guy here, but lately, I guess people kind of getting tired of him, and they're putting him on sale for the decent. So I'm like, cool. So almost.
Oh gosh.
I was going to army build this guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
So now they're around, anywhere from $18 to $25.
Really?
I can do that. Yeah, on eBay. Now there are some that are much higher, but this guy is pretty nice, man. It's it's decent Marvel Legends, very angular crystalline buck. Except he's got cake. He's got some crystal cakes, man. But this is a real nice figure, man. Look, man. I thought he was gonna be the peg warmer. This is truly unique.
Yeah.
This guy's very nice.
Okay. Because he's
man, I was
almost fully translucent, right?
Yeah, except for so imagine your body's made out of crystal. And you fully see through, except you got the draws on the outside. That dude be funny, man. I got the kids into him now.
Yeah, dude is funny.
I think they missed an opportunity to make even his inner limbs translucent.
Look, man, they can only do so much, man, and make it an articulated figure.
Well,
you can't make that clear.
No, because like they could have made the inside parts the same level of translucency rather than like hard white, or I'm not sure what exactly the materials, but you know what I mean. They could have used, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's all I was thinking, because that would
Yeah.
help push that look of him being almost completely invisible.
Well, I got a few more on the way. So you know how I get down. But yeah, man, I was trying to flex on y'all earlier, but it just didn't happen. So I had to just leave it alone until this guy came.
Oh
This-
shit! You
This
got a
guy's nice.
DJ.
Hell yeah, this guy is very nice.
Oh, that's cool. I already got him.
And then when I saw
Damn it.
Iron Ken, do his review, I said, go on ahead and get this guy too.
Oh
Man.
gosh, you got the white suit.
Yeah, player two Ken. And I'm like, wait a minute. Ain't that just Ryu with a blonde head? Nah, man, that ain't Ryu with a blonde head.
Yeah,
That's
it's
Ken with a white gi. There's a difference. I thought that was pretty nice, but they are different. You know, you got the writing on the belt, the red gloves, and the tattered shoulders. And, you know, he's got like a clean gi, no writing on the belt. It's not even the same. Oh, I take that back. It's the same stroke. Never mind what I was saying. But he looks real good. But I needed y'all to see what I finally was able to come up with, because I showed y'all some of the pictures. There he is.
Oh, hang on. Let me see what you got.
that
And
actually
since-
looks really good, dude.
Since the
Oh, nice.
since the
I like
minister
it.
of health was so good to provide a guy, like, well, let me use this guy that I'm gonna get and turn him into Charlie.
It's
Ordered a
He said
little
jive time. Oh shit, he better not be getting.
so I ordered some paint, ordered
Yeah.
a little vest. It was black, but
Mhm.
I hit it with some bleach.
Mm-hmm. What head sculpt is that?
That's the Guile head sculpt, man. I shaved that bitch down.
Shut up.
Yeah. And I made some glasses.
Get out of you sculpted the hair like that?
Yeah.
Get out of here, dog. That's sick.
Damn.
These are some of the shavings. Man.
Wow. Wow.
Still got a little left over if you need
Wow.
to tweak some stuff.
I got a lot left over, man. I had enough. I was purposely trying to shave it in such a way that I could take that bit and flip it down in front.
Yeah.
Right.
I messed one of them up, but I still had another piece. And if I
Mhm.
needed, I could connect a few more, man. I used a bunch of
Man, you need to post that, man.
yeah.
cement.
Show, man. You need to post that for real. You
Think
take you a
so,
little
huh?
picture and take a couple to take 30 seconds. Take a picture and post it on Instagram.
And before that, you can even do it before and after if you wanted to, because you got another guy.
I took the boots. I painted the laces. I took the green off the boots.
Mm-hmm.
And I painted them. Man, look, first I tried to hit them with primer.
Yeah.
But it got real sticky, so I had to take all that primer off. I was mad too, man. I thought I had it. Nah.
Those man, that's
Glasses,
cool.
I just made that out
That's
of
cool, man.
Out of a paper clip. I appreciate it,
Mhm.
man. I'm glad you think so.
yeah, man, for
And
real.
really-
You need to post that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I say this, but you're not gonna do it. But you need to post that.
I'm gonna go on and do it. Well, you know, they didn't kick me out of the grind, man, because
I don't
I
care. I'm
guess
talking
I
about on Instagram. I don't
Yeah,
care
just
about the
post it,
grind.
bro.
Post it on Instagram. Just take a picture and post on Instagram.
Right.
I'll go on and do that then. I'm proud of that little vest, man.
Yeah.
Cause look, my thing was I thought today was gonna be the
Top 5?
top 5, and I was like, shit, I gotta hurry because I want to stick him out there, you know, and just stick him in the background somewhere. But you know, we doing a regular show and tell, so I'm gonna go on show and tell what I did, man.
Yeah.
He got rub marks on the abdomen though. That's why that vest is really helpful.
Yeah. Man.
I'm gonna
So
have to
okay.
clean him up.
Where did you get the vest? Or did you sew the
I got
vest?
the vest. No, I got the vest off of Amazon. I checked Amazon and eBay. eBay was a couple dollars more, and it take longer to get here. So I went on here and hollered at Amazon, and it got here. That vest is cool, man.
Yeah.
So I tested it with a couple drops of bleach.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot, it's turning orange on its own. But I had ordered a little packet of orange dye because I'm thinking maybe it'll get all white and I have to dye it.
Right.
Nah, man.
No. It bleached that color.
It bleached orange.
Man. That's
So that was,
that's the toy god shining down on you.
yeah, that must be what it is.
That's, you know. Wow.
Okay, this just might work. So I tried to order a couple of different shades of green because I didn't want to just leave it. Hold on, let me get Guile.
Yeah.
The Guile next to the homie. So imagine you and your homeboy both in the military.
Man,
you don't like wearing shirts.
Honestly, it looks really
damn,
good.
dog.
Like,
Yeah.
Damn, dog.
Word.
That's next level, man.
I appreciate
next
the
level.
man.
It is.
Next level. That's next level, bro. Man, damn, dog. Wow.
Right.
No, man, it's really messing me up because I legit thought you may have may have bought a head sculpt or like.
No, man, I did that. You know that little. Hey, you got a rotary tool, right? Didn't you get one of those rotary tools?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I used, man. I used
damn
this.
Yeah, and just shave
and I
that
just
shit
kind of
down.
smooth, and I took a little sanding stick and tried to buff it a little bit, get the higher grit.
Yeah.
But no, it's the same head as this. I just
with a little bit of tweaking.
Yeah, man, it's a
man,
lot. Just a lot to work with, man. So I chopped it a little bit. I'm glad you like it, man.
I'm gonna be up all night thinking, damn, that's sick. I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep tonight. I'll be laying in bed like, wow. And this dude ain't gonna post. And the whole time I'm thinking, this dude ain't gonna post or share, let nobody know how awesome this is, man. It's just,
he ain't gonna let nobody feel like I feel.
Yeah, like I feel, you know what I'm saying? I want the world to feel like I'm feeling right now.
All right, well, I'm gonna.
I need for other people to know what you've done. You know what I mean? That's the way I feel. You know, it's like I think this is the way Tommy feels when he's always yelling at me for not posting pictures.
Tommy,
photo, they're like, why aren't you posting this stuff? I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know, Tommy. Because you post your stuff, Tommy. It makes me feel like I'm not worthy.
So imagine if you posting your stuff and it's so good, it make everybody else feel self-conscious. Imagine that. Yeah, that's my.
I mean, my issues is more complicated than that.
Nobody care about your issues, Tony. We're talking about Mage.
Oh man. No, but for real, dude, you should really take
for real, we don't care.
Just post it.
Yeah, man, I'll go ahead and give that a shot.
No, for real.
No, hold up, wait a minute.
Oh, did we speak photo? Wow, you got the seal of approval right there.
Dang, man. Got the shout out from one of the heavy hitters.
Yeah, Senorita Petty just said something, man. You
One of the big dogs. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for
Yeah,
a compliment.
man.
Yeah, man.
That's fantastic, man. No. Wow. I'm
You say no Diddy, huh?
yeah, that too. I'm
But
blown
yeah,
away. Like, what's the belt
when
look like?
the belt.
Yeah.
I mainly left it, but I did hit it with a little touch of silver paint. I was gonna
Yeah.
try to run it as black, but then I'm like, now he got brown boots, so I don't need it black.
Right.
And I don't have any available brown. I have brown, but it wasn't close enough for me to get and do it for now. But I'll get it this weekend when I start cleaning up. But you see some of the primer on his shirt, because I didn't tape it off well enough, so it looked like he got two undershirts on.
Yeah.
And go back around there and smooth that off. Like I got some of this acetone free nail polish remover. It is very effective. Because I use that to get rid of the American flag on there, get rid of all the camouflage on the pants. Man, it was coming out so easy. I was getting a little scared. I'm like, oh, this might start eating away. This might start eating away at the actual plastic. Like, no,
Yeah.
it did just right, man.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that acetone though. That shit
trust
will.
me. I know, man. I messed up a couple of Shriek figures trying to clean her up. I mean, I came back and smoothed it out, but yeah, man. Oh, Shriek. Oh, Shriek felt the pain.
We got
Still, that looks great, man.
Yeah, Charlie, man.
That
was my dude.
Man, we're sitting here in the presence of greatness, y'all. We just like, wow, man.
Connoisseur hadn't got on yet.
Nah, man, get out of here with that, man. Look at that, dude. That looks like it's straight from the factory, dog.
Oh man, hey, I appreciate that. Shit, QC,
man, if I had not known better, I would have been like, man, that dude don't bought him. It is a knockoff, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's how I get down too, man. Yeah, I get a knockoff.
I'm like, man, that's a CT Toys right there. You know what I mean? That's a CT gal right there.
Hell no. Yeah, man.
Dude would have got him with CT Charlie. No, man, I made that. Get out of here.
CT Charlie.
And
yeah, it's like I think the hardest part of this guy was the little swoop over hair, man. Oh, hey, you remember the dude? You remember the dude in rival schools that had the glasses?
Yeah,
yeah.
I always thought that was Charlie. I mean, it wasn't, but it was a dude that could fight and he had glasses. Like, that's Charlie.
Yeah.
Made you. That's not the way that sentence. I thought that sentence was about to go.
What you thought I was going to say?
I thought you were about to put up another figure you customized and look like him, and I was about to lose it.
Man.
I was about to lose it. I was like, man, you can't do this to me, man. My heart can't take it.
I'm usually good for one great thing, and then that's it.
Man.
So there it is, right there.
I thought you were about to put that on screen, man.
Man, I wish I would make some rival schools figures. Oh my goodness.
Man,
Jada needs to come on with it, because Jada already doing Street Fighter. Let's get Darkstalkers. Let's get
And looking at what you did with Charlie, I think you can make your own rival school figures from these Jada Toys figures.
I mean,
my own rival schools. Let me see. I'm trying to think now. If I get the whole jacket, I could probably make your boy Batsu.
Batsu, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, if I get a jacket, because these pocket pants, those fit the kind that he's got, and just paint the boots white, like his sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, as far as the head, I'd get a Ryu head. Do that. That would, oh shoot, man, I just might do that. Damn. Oh man, especially since I know I can. These figures take the paint pretty well. Now I had to separate them. I boiled them, like put them in the hot water and took the pieces apart.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do that putting them back together, because that would compromise my paint. Now, I hit him with the paint, but then I came back and hit him with some matte spray. So when I was trying to put them back together, I had to heat them up, but I still got some friction issues, especially with the abdomen.
Did you have like some paint that went over it a little bit?
Yeah, I got a lot of paint rub. So I went and once I got him on, I went back over in the areas that got the rub and tried to hit it with a little bit of what's it called? Yeah, a little bit of matte spray. Yeah, I hit him with a little matte spray afterward. And thankfully that jacket, that vest, that'll cover most of the abdomen up. So I gave him a black tank top, even though in the game and in the art he ain't got no shirt on.
Well, I mean, I think in the later stuff he has a tank on, and it just depends on what your point of reference is, really.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that was kind of my biggest thing. I was wanting to try to get that, but look, the hardest. What did I say the hardest thing was? Putting them back together. But working on that head sculpt, man, I kept getting scared I was gonna remove too much, man. So I was real cautious with it, man. Now that I think about it, I probably could take off a little bit more, because looking at Charlie, his hair is closer to the head, but I didn't want to mess it up. It's the best I could do. I'm kind of happy with it though.
Man, you're better.
Good,
your best is way better than anything I could ever do. Best.
I like. It turned out pretty good.
Man, just the simple fact that you even thought about it when you said, you know what, I can take the second one to make Charlie. That hadn't even crossed my mind. It wasn't even
on my
wavelength. You know what I'm saying?
If not for the petty grace, the generosity of the great minister of hate.
He's not worthy of all those titles. He's probably asleep.
No, not sleep.
Dang it! I thought you were pulling him.
Shit.
I was really hoping he was pulling a Rashad. He's over there knocked out.
Oh gosh, yeah. Oh gosh.
I need to be pulling a Rashad, because little mama went to Costco, picked me up a case of Sapporo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I made sure not to be sipping on that while I was modifying that head stuff.
Yeah, I figured out drinking that wine wasn't a good idea during the live stream. I was a little too relaxed.
I was right on out.
I was right away. I was go.
You literally did like Super Mario Bros.
Out, bro. I'll be out. I'd wake up in the bed like, damn, live stream, man. How did I get in the bed, man?
Oh gosh, and what was terrible is we were trying to go, hey man, hey.
Ain't no reaching him.
Ain't no reaching me, man. I was.
That's like that time Tony was knocked out. We couldn't even get him.
Yeah.
Like, just go ahead and end the live stream, man. Yeah. I figured out when you wake up.
I was in another universe, man. I was in Earth 2, hanging out with Valzad.
Golly.
Man, yeah. Jada boy, Jada coming with it, man. I cannot wait for that E Honda, Blanca, Zangief, and Sagat.
Man, Sagat. Like,
Yes, yeah.
man, I cannot wait for Sagat,
Yeah, can't
man. Balrog, man, Vega, Akuma. You know what? I'm not really. I love Akuma, but I'm not like looking forward to like. He's not the one I'm most excited about.
Yeah.
I'm more excited about Sagat and Vega. Blanca's probably next. E Honda, I'm excited for all of them, but like level of excitement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sagat's the most excited about. Don't know why.
Man,
He's one of my least favorite characters, but I'm most excited about
who
that
is?
figure. Sagat.
He's one of your least favorite?
Yeah. Like the one I like using the least is Sagat.
Oh man, shoot. I like Sagat because I took Muay Thai for a couple of years, man. So I like shoot, this is my dude. I hated his ass before I started that. He was hard to get past, man.
Yeah.
On the Tiger
uppercut. Tiger
Yeah,
knee.
you jump over
Motherfucker.
Tiger. Like, man, how can you shoot that 2 levels? That's not fair.
Man, don't get me
Then when you
started
get
on
to play
that
as the boss,
shit.
man. When you get to play as the boss, then it's all good.
Mhm.
You know it's screwed up. Like I think somebody talked about this before, where like you get control of the boss finally, and you're like, but the boss character ain't as strong as he was when he's kicking my.
Oh yeah.
He's only got full potential when it's CPU controlling him.
And
Yeah.
being cheap as hell.
Yeah.
Man, you know how like the computer could throw those fireballs real fast, like boom, boom, boom.
And
So
make the red one.
Yeah, I used to spend like hours just sitting there practicing throwing the Hadouken. Just
Yeah.
I
so I
thought
can
you was
go.
going to
Just,
say throwing quarters away because maybe that was just
No.
me.
No, man, I waited till I got home to do that stuff. But on the home console, but at the arcade, no, I wouldn't. I threw quarters away there too, but not just practicing. I was throwing quarters away because I was getting my ass handed to me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because you're like, man, I'm good at this game. You actually play against somebody that's actually good at the game.
Yeah, I'm good at this game until somebody else come up.
Yeah.
That's actually good at the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because gosh, what was it? Like old school Super Street Fighter, I was really good at. And then when they finally introduced online play, and I was like,
oh man.
It went from I'm good locally to I ain't good nowhere.
Man, one of the cats back in Jackson, man, he was like the Tekken god in Jackson.
Uh-oh.
Like he would get at the arcade, the cabinet, and he would be there, and there'd be a line of people next to him. And he went to a tournament in Memphis, a Tekken tournament in Memphis, and we found out he lost. That's when we were like, damn. If he lost and he was whooping our asses, there was a whole this is before an online game, it was huge.
Oh, this when you find out your gods can bleed.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like locally, I am the best. Online, shit.
Like
fight somebody from Japan or Pakistan, and they show you the true meaning of fear.
Yeah, man.
Japan or Pakistan.
Yeah, I've had some people who, like, I've run into in the several hundreds of matches or thousands of matches I've done in my online fighting time frame. I fought pretty much everyone from every country, and I am not going to say I won every one of those matches.
Yeah.
I've never played online.
I used to play online fighting games, and I got to the point where I was like, you know what? There's so much that could be going on that I don't know about.
Yeah.
Like I don't consider online gaming as quote unquote fair. You know, if we're not sitting in the same room playing against each other, then that's a different thing. You know?
Yeah,
'Cause
that's true.
there's so much stuff that can be going on, like lag and just all
Yep,
kinds of
that
things.
is the biggest.
You know, and it's like
And
it's there's too many
honestly,
variables.
I get that,
Yeah.
but the way I've unfortunately learned is that like because my point of reference for years was fighting my brother in like Street
Mhm.
Fighter, Mortal Kombat,
Mhm.
and then we started playing the local tournaments at like EB Games or
Yeah.
And then we-
and Babbage's.
and Babbage's. Like we're playing that stuff just for fun and to see what would happen.
Mhm.
We're good there. It's just when we got online, you realize that there is a lot more going on
Oh, yeah.
online than you
Oh,
ever
yeah.
would have noticed in person.
Yeah, for sure.
And in that point is interesting to me because it's just
Mhm.
like you get to see how much you are like the bigger pond, I guess is the better way to say it.
Yeah. You're the
And,
big fish in a small pond.
Mhm.
You get to see how much less prepared you are than those guys.
Mm-hmm. And then of course, in my case, like I didn't really kind of commit to going further with it. My
Mhm.
brother, for a while, he was playing online, especially Dead or Alive, up until like I think 4 or 5, and he was beating people who were like SS rank. I'm like, how the you beating this fool? So he's cheating, but I know how to counter that cheat. So it's like,
Mm.
and I'm like, well, that's good. I can get to maybe A rank on a good day. I'm not getting to SS rank.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever. Wait, I take that back. I got SS rank on Devil May Cry.
Yeah, like Devil May
Maybe
Cry
one or
is.
two. I
I
think that
think
might
the
have only
latest
been
game.
because I was using a game jam.
Yeah, but you could on the latest game, you could actually share your rankings for each stage with other people and see how you compare.
Oh,
And
I don't need that kind of negativity in my life.
oh no, it's just for to see like, well, how did this person do in this stage? And then you can kind of watch a replay. Like,
No.
oh, that's the strat. Okay. And they also did a cool thing with DMC5 that on some of the levels that have an overlap with the character fighting in the background, you could
Yeah.
see somebody else playing at the same time you are and see how they're doing. And you just kind of like, wow,
That's
he's
cool.
killing it over there. But it's
Yeah.
not the same as like Street Fighter. Street Fighter is a different beast altogether
Oops.
as far as
You mean what? The original Street Fighter? That was a oh man. That
well,
was
like
a-
Street
that was
Fighter
a tough game.
Third Strike, especially.
Third
Like,
Strike.
Man,
Third Strike
Street Fighter
is
3,
still
Third
my favorite.
Strike
It's my
Hell.
favorite one.
yeah,
Man.
was
I
a
was really
fantastic
good
game.
at that. I just
Man. That's
stopped.
when they introduced Makoto. I think that's how you say her name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Makoto
Makoto.
Man, that was
and
my girl.
Man,
That was my girl.
Have you
I didn't
seen
care.
some of the cosplays, man? Cause dang, it's just like that that little Sakura chick with no pants from King of Fighters. What was her name?
No Pants Sakura.
Yeah, she just wore the top of a gi and some drawers on the inside, cause she's
I mean,
like
that
that.
sure as heck ain't. Who's the girl that's?
Come on, Tony, you supposed to know.
Yeah,
You supposed to know who the HE chicks are, man.
No, but I'm just trying to make sure because
you
like,
said it was King of Fighters.
Yeah. So imagine it's your
Man.
job to know all the sexy, freaky figures, the sexy, freaky characters, but you don't even know them.
well, the only other one I could think of is Mai or what's her name? Rio's sister, but she's in a different outfit.
What did she have on?
It's like the top of a gi.
Yeah, that's all she had. Let's see. Oh, King
Top of
of
a gi.
Fighters characters. Let me see.
Like if it's 94, who's in 94?
Maybe it's.
Yeah, because that was the
Oh, my bad. It's no. Okay. I saw the cosplay before I saw anything else. Yuri.
Yuri Hamazaki. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
was saying. She had to be in a different outfit.
Yeah. It was some little heifer.
Golly, that hasn't been her
But it-
outfit in like ages, bro.
No, Yuri. Yeah, she's basically Sakura.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want to
she
say
had no-
in comparison though, like she should be stronger than Sakura because she actually trained her whole life in the martial arts.
All right,
That
now
don't
what
mean
we-
nothing.
now
Yeah,
what
but
we gonna do is stop that blasphemy. No one is stronger than Sakura.
Yeah, but what's funny though is in Sakura's case, she did all of her stuff image
Except
training
that-
wise.
Except that one girl from rival schools, but that's a classmate and that's the homie.
But what's funny
They
is
don't
she
count.
learned how to do the Hadoken just by seeing him do it once.
So here's the question though: does that mean does she has the potential to be stronger than anybody else, or
I-
she just
I
has
wanna
natural
say-
raw talent?
She should have the potential to be much stronger because
Yeah.
you can't. Not many characters could say, "I watched this man fight once, and then did the rest image training myself, and figured out his entire moveset."
Do either of y'all have King of Fighters? Do y'all play it?
I
The
haven't
latest
played
one,
that.
no.
Years.
The
Man,
older
I
ones, I
haven't
have some
played
of
it.
them.
I haven't played anything King of Fighters related since SNK versus Capcom, or what's that called? SNK versus
Capcom versus
Oh,
SNK.
you know what?
Yeah.
Capcom
Yeah.
versus SNK was a great
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I think at one point they were trying to do like the Tekken X Street Fighter.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But
that
they never-
They did one of them. They didn't do the
They
second
did Tekken X Street Fighter, but they never did
Yeah.
Street Fighter X.
one. By the Tech. Yeah.
yeah. So
and I wanted to see all the I wanted to see the Tekken people in Street Fighter
Yes.
in Street Fighter style.
yeah, and
Do you
I
remember
think
Street?
Hmm?
Oh, go ahead, Tony. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I heard that part of the reason why it never happened was because there the fallout from the sales of the game hurt the idea of them doing the commitment to actually
Why they
making
should have
it.
done it all at the same time.
Should
Yeah,
have just dropped it at the same time. Because I thought that's
Yeah.
what they were going to do when they announced it. They were going to drop it at
Yeah.
the same time.
that's what I thought too. But it ended up being it was based off of how it was supposed to perform on one side versus the other, and when that happened, I'm like, well, that's dead.
Yeah, because when you drop one, it's going to alienate the group for the other. You know,
Yep.
Right.
because all the Tekken guys are going to love the way everything mechanics work, and all the Street Fighter guys are going to hate the
Yeah.
mechanics from the Tekken game.
Mhm.
You know, they should just
And I think that's
And
what
you
really
throw
hurt it
them all
because
over on the Street Fighter side.
yeah. You know, if you
Street
had dropped
Fighter
both of
fans,
If you had dropped both of them at the same time, you would have pleased both genres. You know, all the
most
Street
of them
Fighter.
anyway.
Well, all the Street Fighter guys would have got their Street Fighter versus Tekken game, and all the Tekken guys would have got their Tekken versus Street Fighter game, and all the people
Yeah.
that crossed over would have got best of both worlds. But when you drop
And then,
one,
of course, you're gonna get most folks will buy both.
yeah, and then if you just drop one, you're alienating the hardcore Street Fighter guys.
Right.
yeah. And honestly, though, like I played the game and I was like not impressed because it was interesting how they were trying to get things to work, but it
Yeah.
didn't fully. It felt like they couldn't really fully commit to it,
Mm-hmm.
and then the storylines for how they all got there was kind of goofy. So it's like, this is not going to work because Capcom's not making a push to make it work. That's what it felt like.
right. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
But
I
then
didn't
with
think they did either.
Tekken, what they did with Tekken is like, well, since that fell through, we'll just put Akuma into the story.
Mhm.
He's gonna put a whole can of whoop ass on everybody. And that fit better because they actually figured out a way to incorporate that character.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed that aspect better by comparison. And
Man,
yeah.
Do you know
Yeah.
what game I love and I miss? I think it's Street Fighter EX.
oh yeah,
EX.
yeah,
EX.
dude,
But that was a 3D one. That was a virtual Fighter looking 3D one, right?
Yeah, that was
Wow,
the
Virtual Fighter.
first 3D Street Fighter. I think
Yeah,
they
man,
they were just like, yeah, let's do it. And
let's do it. Man, I love that game.
They brought one of the rival schools. Wait,
yeah, actually, a
brought
lot
one
of
of the
rival
rival
schools
schools
characters
Yeah.
were
character
in those games.
Mhm.
into
Mhm.
Street
And I
Fighter
think-
EX, right? It was
Yeah.
Right.
the little girl with the skull helmet.
Yep, it's just, and then Skullman was also, he originated from
Skullomania.
Skullomania originated from there, and
Wow.
I was like, oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah.
Because he was part of that set that I don't think he made it into many other games since then.
Mhm.
So that really was like, oh, okay, cool. But it was a little annoying because like I think when they ended up, what did they do? They ended up not, what the fuck they do? They ended up having that game change back to Fighting X Layer because it's still that game, but the company that made it,
Mhm.
they, I guess because they weren't making Street Fighter anymore, they just took the characters they had made that went into that original series and put them into that game, which was like a successor
Oh.
series to the Street Fighter EX series.
Okay.
A little annoyed, but it played well, but it's kind of closer to a Tekken style game rather than a Street Fighter clone, if that makes sense.
Makes no sense at all.
Well,
I'm
messing
with you, man. Explain. It makes sense.
but to me, it's like they did like that game update because I think it's only on PlayStation 4, and I think you can find a hard copy from Japan, but it's like stupid expensive now. It plays well. It's like more of Street Fighter EX, if that makes sense.
Man, sometimes I wish, I don't. That's a lie. Let me start that over. I wish I would have held on to more stuff.
Yeah.
There we go. Because like a lot of those games that I had for, when the new system came out, we got rid of the old games. Like you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I didn't get rid of my shit. Well,
Man,
I tried
did,
not
man.
to.
I trade that shit. I'm like, okay, because a lot of the new systems weren't backwards compatible. So it was like, I don't need this game. I'm not going to play it.
Yeah.
So I got rid of it.
I just didn't get rid of the systems.
Yeah. It's like, dang, man.
I thought I was gonna when I was up at the old property. I thought I was gonna find my Sega Genesis, but
Yeah.
I got a little scared, man, trying to look in there because I know there's decades of things living in there to call it home. You know what? I'll just wait.
But I was at Game Trader. I think it was called Game Trader in Rivergate.
Wait, yeah. Hey, man, they got a Gashapon machine and they have physical copy of Rival Schools.
They
Yes.
do? Okay. Because I walked in there. I've never been in there before, man. I was like, man, I'm always walking by this place. Let me go in here.
Dude,
And I was
that
like,
place is
dude.
nice. They got the Gashapon machine, man.
Yeah.
I take the kids there just specifically for that. To get Gashapon.
I looked at that dude. I was like, man, this is awesome. I was like, I've been by this place a million times, never walked in. I said, I felt like I was traveling. I felt like I was traveling back in
That's
time.
awesome, but are you going to buy something?
You know what? He didn't even talk to me at one bit. He was over there working on something. Like he was trying to fix something.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was trying to fix, but I was like, man, he's back there really zoned in on fixing whatever he's trying to fix.
Sounds about right.
Which I appreciated actually. I was like, you know what? I appreciate that because he's really, he was like, hey, you doing all right? I'm like, yep. Need help? No, I'm good. All right. He went right back into repairing whatever he was repairing.
Well, I need to get my Dreamcast repaired because I can't play nothing. I'm pissed, man. I love that Dreamcast. That is my dream.
Man, Sega was ahead of its time.
Mhm.
Truly was, man.
Sega, man. And we didn't know it at the time.
Yeah.
We did. Some of us knew.
You know?
Some of us knew because one of the homies had actually had the modem and was able to play from college. Was able to play Fantasy Star.
Oh gosh, yeah. That was the
And you be
first
in that little
console
waiting room,
MMO.
walking around and stuff, talking to other people. I thought that was the coolest thing. Man, I wanted that. That was one of the things that sold me initially on Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Till I started seeing the Capcom games. I'm like, oh hell yeah, I'm all in for this.
Yeah.
What was it? Techromancer.
Mm-hmm.
What was the one? Was it full time? No, Laser Blade. It was some game.
Plasma
Laser
Blade.
Sword, Plasma Blade.
Oh
Thank you.
man.
That game is so
Damn.
good, man. Listen,
Yeah. Man, I love my Dreamcast, man. Dreamcast.
look, man. I have the games.
Yeah.
I'll post pictures of some of those discs after I post pictures of Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
Oh,
I don't
so you
know
mean
if I
never?
have the original Plasma
Exactly.
Blade or I got
Yeah.
damn, you just gonna choke
See
yourself
how you
out.
see how you knock Charlie over, man?
See. Oh man, I almost died off my own pettiness.
Hot damn, sir. Hot damn.
Sam would be proud. Yes,
I
I would.
believe Sam would be.
Oh gosh, there was something else. What was it?
You don't know, man.
Well, no, because like if it's fighting games, there was some. What was it? No, Cannon Spike wasn't a fighting game. It was more like an
Cannon Spike
isometric
was
game.
awesome. Cannon Spike. Yeah, they had Cammy in there. Everybody was on like rollerblades, man.
Yeah. And it was like the it's like her squad that she hooked up with when she was not in the Street Fighter verse.
Yeah, when she wasn't under Bison's mind control.
Y'all just making up stuff.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. What was another one? It was like Punch Out, but not. It was for. Gosh, I played it, but I don't think I ever owned it. It's like Punch Out, but it was Sega's version of Punch Out. Does anybody remember?
Nope.
No.
I don't know.
Was it based off the anime?
No.
Hajime no Ippo?
No,
Yeah.
Ippo is a different one. It's
Okay.
Man, that comes on the Retro Anime channel daily. In fact,
Because you know what's funny? I played the game and had no idea it was. I played the game and had no idea it was based on the anime.
oh wow, really?
Yeah. Because back then I didn't know a whole bunch of animes at the time.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there playing this game, like, man, this is dope. And then some years later, I was like, oh, that game was based off of that.
Ready to Rumble. There it is. Ready to Rumble.
Oh man, that's okay.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Dag I forgot about that game, man.
That game was a trip, bro.
Yeah.
Loved it. Yeah. And then the second one just made it more over the top.
I don't know why when you said Ready to Rumble reminded me of Crazy Taxi.
No, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I don't know why it reminded me of that. Crazy Taxi. Wasn't that's what it's called, right? Crazy Taxi?
Yeah, Crazy Taxi, yep. And then what was the other one? Jet Set Radio.
Jet Set Radio.
Radio Future, man.
Man, Parappa the Rapper. Oh,
yeah, that's
that
PlayStation 1.
Dude,
that was still.
No, I'm just spitting out games.
It's all in the mind.
Punch, kick.
I'm sure you're fine.
Golly, and then when you put that shit on hard mode, woo,
man, get out of here.
Man, I used to get good enough where I could freestyle in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And it'll change the background music and the scenery will start evolving.
Oh my gosh, it was one of those crazy ass ones.
Yeah, like if you're able to get it, once you get good at it and you can start freestyling.
Yeah,
doing extra stuff in between the pre-expected beats.
Yep.
Yeah.
You start getting different results. Dang, man, that was
Oh.
a fun game.
Man.
Then there was another one called Gitaru Man.
Oh gosh,
Oh,
I
I
tried
never heard of
that. I
that.
could not get into that, man.
Never heard of that one.
That
It
was
was cool,
PlayStation
but
2. Not
I just-
PlayStation also, but PlayStation 2.
Yep. And
As in the second
it was just kind of, it was kooky, but not
Yeah,
terrible.
you had to like match. It wasn't Guitar Hero.
hmm
It wasn't that at all.
Yeah, it was kind of like a rhythm game similar to Papa Rappa, but not quite the same.
And then there was another rhythm game on PlayStation called Beat Mania.
Oh
Man, Beat Mania. Beat Mania had its own controller.
hmm
It was
Yeah.
like a little scratch pad. It was like a turntable with like 3 or 5 buttons.
hmm
And you hit the buttons and do the scratch in accordance with the beat. And it gives you a chance to do some little extra freestyling either at the end or somewhere in the middle of the song.
Yep.
And if you crank it right, you get extra points. Crank it wrong, you lose them.
Oh gosh, it's like that took some trial and error to kind of get some of those games not to be like constantly fucking up.
And then there was another game called Bust a Move in
Oh,
Japan, but
Oh yeah.
but in the States it was called Bust a Groove because
Yeah.
Bust a Move in the States was the little bubble pop game.
Yeah, it was.
And I had the I think there were 3 games. I had 2 of them.
Mhm.
It was fun. It was fun. Like if you get like there was you can attack people during the match, and if it connects, you get extra points. But you can block it, and then they miss and they lose points. It was pretty cool, man.
Hmm.
Rhythm games were fun, man, because I think one of the main reasons I got rhythm games was, during college, I would call myself entertaining folks. I, had some folks over, mainly, name some chicks I was trying to get to stay.
Yeah.
And on the rare occasion that it worked, that was one of the things that held interest. Oh,
Yeah.
I ain't never seen this before. Yeah, girl, you get to see all kind of things you ain't seen before with me. Not show you things you ain't never seen before. Lion so strong.
Lion so strong, damn.
Yeah, man, that game was where it began and ended.
Damn.
Well, I mean that and cooking, but Oh, I didn't know you could cook. Yeah, girl, I can make all kind of things. What you want? What you hungry for?
I got all kind of games. Ooh.
Yeah, man. I had a Macross game that me and the homie Brian used to play all the time because they were the Veritex. They could transform. It was really cool.
Oh yeah, the one where you play as the wolf. You play as the wolf. I think that was the pilot's name.
I'm not certain.
Yeah, there was I think 2 of those, if I recall.
Man. It's so long ago. I don't remember. You know what I was thinking though? I was thinking if I could get the head sculpt from that hater from the what's the name of it? From the Acolyte series and color match, I can make this.
Crap. You talking about a Chimera?
Yeah, man. Yeah. They come.
No, not Chimera.
Light skin.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh man, I
Yeah,
can't.
what was his name? Yar?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
dude.
even know. Yeah.
I get him. See what that head sculpt talking about. I put him on this 10 body. paint the gi yellow.
Yeah. And whatever happened to Sean in the fighting games?
Oh, he
He when he
kinda
won,
stepped
he
back.
never won because
yeah.
when he won, they're like, oh well, you need more training or some mess.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
the other thing
terrible.
too is his sister stepped in, and she was in Street Fighter 5
Six.
or 4.
Yeah,
Um,
5.
Yeah, and
Oh,
she
okay.
was constantly messing with him, and he's like, "I'll just be in the back burner," and she's like, "Nah, fight!" And she would constantly razz his ass, but he stepped back.
Yeah, he was like that. He was like that one sibling on Family Matters that went upstairs and then come down.
Yeah.
But he was
'Cause I
still in
know
the
for-
background in some of the levels, and also in her
Uh,
I think Laura's ending. Is that what they call her?
Okay.
Yeah, he was still there. He just wasn't in the main light, if that makes sense.
That makes sense. I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
I'm picking up. Doesn't make sense, but I know what you're saying.
yeah. Because I would have liked him to have been there because, like,
Mm-hmm.
he was a pretty cool character, and not only that, he was
Yeah,
being
so-
trained by
Mhm.
Ken, so that was going to be his Sakura, his person.
Yeah. Yeah, but that too, and he
His,
had some.
mentor.
He had different moves.
Oh yeah,
but still felt very familiar.
yeah, because he was being
Yeah,
trained.
because he was like a better. He was like a Dan that
Well,
you could take seriously.
Yeah,
He wasn't
yeah.
quite.
Yeah.
He wasn't quite Ken and Ryu, but
Yeah.
he damn sure wasn't Dan, and his range attacks would actually hit.
Yeah,
The
Dan
crazy
was
thing
the-
is
was the cripple character that if you was good on the sticks, and you
Yeah.
could play with Dan.
hmm
right. Yeah. The crazy thing is that I don't know if it's like lost in translation or whatever, and I'm sure Tony knows the history, but they always said that Ryu and Ken trained Shotokan,
hmm
even though their movements were very Kyokushin karate style. But Sean, his movements were very Kyokushin style karate versus Shotokan karate. And I don't know where where it got lost in translations, anything like that. Maybe it was just easier to say Shotokan because it's more widely known.
I want to
But,
say that's probably more the case because before Street Fighter started getting very, very popular,
Yeah.
they just kind of were throwing things out there, and I think that's why it kind of like it was kind of stuck in that way instead of it being, oh, this character has this particular style. And nowadays they have
So
a
imagine-
particular style, but
So
Ryu and
imagine
Ken
you
still
made
have
a
that
fighting game, but you lied on the resume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. It's not like, oh, they fucked up, but it's more like
Yeah.
they weren't really sure of what was going to work, and they just kind of went with it. And
They faked it till they made it.
yeah,
I mean, they
Made
faked it till
And
they
then-
made it.
And then
Make it.
because Makoto actually is very more Shotokan than the rest of them.
yeah.
Makoto.
Yeah,
Wait,
Yeah.
Makoto. Now, who is Makoto?
am I saying her name right? Makoto.
It's Makoto. Yeah, Makoto. Makoto.
Makoto. She's the one
Yeah.
with the bandana around her neck from Street Fighter Third Strike.
Yeah, it's the yellow bandana.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of Ibuki. My bad.
Ibuki. Oh, the ninja.
Yeah, Buki, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she's the
don't-
ninja.
She's weird because she's been in a couple of games, but her style, I think I'm more annoyed with how they present her look more so than her fighting style, because that's kind of close to how it was in 3.
You ain't seen the cosplays. Once you see the cosplays,
Oh, I seen the
it should be your
cosplays,
favorite.
man. A couple. Phew.
The cosplays make you forget about the game.
It is the cosplay.
Mhm.
Cosplays make you.
Sir.
Sir.
But no, but still. But yeah, there's
it's like your boy that be critiquing all the people cooking the food, looking out the windows.
damn.
What you wearing over there, girl? I see.
Damn.
Yeah, they come do some stuff.
I see you dressed up as a Ibuki, but you're not really a Ibuki, is you?
That's terrible.
Let's-
Up there, double cheeked on a convention weekend. Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that dude's hilarious. Lord have
Lord
mercy.
Lord have mercy. Let me.
What in the unseasoned mayonnaise menagerie is this, right? Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Put some of that on my plate.
Oh yeah, he was killing me with that, man.
He be killing me.
He was good. Now go ahead and put some of that on my
Put some of
plate.
that on
Lord.
my plate. Especially when it starts off looking like, well, what is they do? What is they doing? And then we're like, hold on. Let me put some of that on the plate.
Like that one dude. Oh no, baby, what is you doing?
Man, I haven't seen your girl. Everyone's so creative. I haven't seen her
Oh
videos
man,
in
she's,
a
Oh,
minute.
gosh.
she's still doing
I haven't seen
stuff.
her in a minute.
But
Everyone's so
it's
creative.
mainly it's mainly your boy Big Daddy who be you talk about invited for somebody's family dinner, and you see them sun flammable hands out there preparing something that's so creative, and then he be looking like and then he had a nerve to take a picture of it with one phone and then had a flip phone in the other hand to call the police. I was like, this fool here got two phones.
The fuck? What?
Yeah, man, he be funny, man.
Okay. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, that dude's a trip. Man.
Random thought, because about the top 5. I was watching this video the other day. This guy did his top 10 comic books of the year, and I was like, damn, why not think of that?
I haven't really
Why?
thought about comics in a
Because you was
while,
thinking
man.
about your top figures. That's why.
That's exactly. I've been thinking about my top figures. Damn, I didn't even think about my top comic books of the year. And the problem is they're probably gonna all be Nightwing or G.I. Joe
Dang.
or Transformers. You know?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
G.I. Joe, Transformers, what was it?
But this
Destro.
the absolute universe is pretty great. It's killer.
I haven't. What have I looked at on Absolute Universe?
Well, you only got 3. It's Batman, Wonder Woman, and
No,
Superman.
I'm saying I haven't. I haven't. I think it was. I thumbed through one of them. It was. I think it was Batman. The thing is that I was. I don't know if I want to add anything else. I don't think I'm sticking with right now is the Energon universe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one to stick with.
So that's where I'm at now.
I need to
But-
catch up on Destro. I was reading Destro back when it was 2 episodes. I mean, 2
Two
issues out.
Same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah.
And Scarlet. I think Scarlet had 1.
Yeah. Good news is all of them are only 5 issues long. Duke, Scarlet, Destro,
Oh, that's
Corporate Commander.
fantastic. I can catch
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, they're only 5
Well,
issues.
no, Destro is out.
Yeah.
Destro is over.
Destro. The hardcover. Not the hardcover. The graphic novel.
the trade pack.
Oh, the
Yeah.
trade.
Yeah.
The trade.
Nice.
I guess I picked that up,
The trade. Okay.
Uh-huh.
and I haven't picked up Scarlet yet.
To me,
Scarlet was cool,
Scarlet was the
especially since
weakest
she's
of the
kinda
ones.
got-
Is
He
that
got
Scarlet
his
is the
two
weakest
boots.
one?
I feel like Scarlet's the weakest of the ones that they did, even though
What makes
it
you say that?
introduced Storm Shadow and Jinx. It wasn't enjoyable. Like
Ah.
what happened wasn't enjoyable to me.
Wasn't like captivating. It wasn't like
It wasn't
okay,
captivating. You know, it
Yeah.
was. I'm not saying it's bad. Like
It
it's not
didn't
like it's
inspire
not good.
joy.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's not like it's a terrible story. It's just of the ones they did, it's the weakest. It's still a good
Mm.
read. It's still a good read. I mean, read it.
Gotcha,
It's a good
gotcha.
story.
Yeah.
But it's not like it's man, it's horrible. Don't read it. It's just of the ones they did. I feel like it's the weakest. I think Cobra Commander's the best.
yes.
That just
I forgot.
blew me
I
away. I
haven't
was
even
not
got past
expecting it
the
to be that
first
good.
issue. I need to get past the first issue.
Duke and Destro, I'm probably put them as a tie. Destro was cool. because it
Destro is
gave
the
you-
one that I like the most
Yeah,
because
'cause
he's got the bats,
yeah.
and he was trying to keep them things under wraps.
Mm.
I like Destro because of his conflict with the twins.
Yeah,
That was I'm like, okay, this is
yeah.
some next level like mob boss mentality stuff going on.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
But-
sit there and shake
Cobra
hands while planning an airstrike
Yeah,
on
Cobra
the very
Commander.
same location.
man. Cobra Commander, I think, is the best, in my opinion. You know, Duke was good. I think Duke was first though.
It's
I think-
hard to pick which one.
I think
is
Duke was first, and
David's
Cobra Commander was
favorite.
second.
Duke was first, Cobra Commander was
Commander was
second,
second.
and after Cobra
Then-
Commander they went to
You know what? Did it?
It-
Destro Scarlet?
Destro and Scarlet. Destro and Scarlet actually came out a week after each other.
Yeah.
And then after that,
It did. That's it.
yeah,
That's it. Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
And
that's it.
then
And we start the G.I. Joe Energon universe,
Hmm.
which I've got issue 2 here. I haven't read issue 2 yet, so I need to read it.
I have-
University Zero.
so do they talk about what happened on issue 1? Oh, you said you ain't read it yet,
I
right?
haven't read it yet. Yeah, I haven't read it yet. Not yet.
Because I gotta pick it up. I think
Yeah.
I don't know. I was trying not to get these single issues, but I know I'm gonna have to watch out for spoilers if I do that. So
Yeah, I like getting it. Only reason I like getting the single issues because sometimes the cover art is just. It's like I gotta
Yeah,
have that,
man.
That
Sometimes
cover
they
art,
get
that cover art, man,
Crazy
gets
with
me.
cover art.
You know, but if I wasn't into the cover art, I would definitely go the just wait for the trade.
Yeah.
It's easier to get the trades. If you know, it's easier to get all that stuff, man. It's easier to get the trades, man. Because trying to
Yeah.
hunt down individual issues is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Because collecting comic books is I'm sure you guys know, collecting comic books is way more expensive than collecting action figures.
it sure
I don't
is.
know, man. It
Nah,
used to be
Really,
easy.
no, because comic books come out every Wednesday.
Well, I guess that's true.
Every Wednesday.
Versus a fig, you could buy one off.
Figure you can buy one off, and the figure's $20, right?
Yeah.
You might spend $20
No.
bucks, 25 to 30, right? But let's say there's, you know, a several issues that you're following at one time. You might be spending $15, $20 every Wednesday. You know,
Yeah.
every Wednesday
I could
versus,
see that.
you know, and I think the secondary market of figures is more expensive sometimes than comic books because comic books fluctuate so much. You know, like it may be hot this week, it might drop this week and shoot up to $30 this week, but in a month, 2 months, 3 months from now, it'll be $10, $5 book. You know, it's just the price fluctuates so high in comic books.
That's crazy.
Whereas figures, man, I think I told this last time, but there's a McFarlane figure I just happened to pop on my Amazon list. It was Scorpion. I think it's Scorpion. It's $150, man.
Holy shit.
Oh
And
wow!
I'm like,
$150.
yes, and I was like,
McFarlane?
that. Yes, and I was like, that is not $150 figure, and it's on Amazon.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is on eBay.
Oh, I keep to sell my Scorpion then.
One thing I noticed
I'm like,
with Amazon is like they'll have some of these higher end figures. But here's
Well, they'll
the
have a
thing.
couple, but they won't
Yeah.
have like
yeah,
the whole
Well, now, here's the
shebang.
thing.
They're really hard to get.
They will they'll have a couple variations, but not.
there's the price. You
Yeah,
see it?
dude,
Oh, is it
damn.
backwards? It's backwards.
And-
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I
No, it's
thought that
not.
was
It's showing
inverted.
right.
It's 100%
showing right.
not backwards.
Like,
It's up.
like they'll have a figure that. The alert noise just let me know that it at this time.
All right, it's time to get
we are
off.
Now we are now being. It is
Dun,
now
dun,
time for us
dun.
to get off
It's time to go to bed.
Time to go to
It's
bed.
time to
That's
go to
wild.
sleep.
That's wild. That's wild.
Nah, we kid, bro.
Time for little kids to go to bed, right?
Oh, there we go.
Things
There we go.
Oh shit, he got the squad. Damn, you
Yeah.
got
A
the
lot of
Whoa.
you guys
squad,
had fell
bro.
down, so I was having to have the non-fun of putting
Look at
all
that.
this crap back to stand up. And
Oh, it fell
I
over?
made some room here to put some more of to clear out everything that was Dragon Ball in here, so I can add some more SH to this one shelf that's non-Dragon Ball. If that makes
Interesting.
sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So you took a problem and made it work.
Yeah.
man. I made a
You
custom.
did. You did.
Yeah, man. Let me bring him up in the jumbo. Bam.
We got Guile and is that Charlie back there?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Let me see that, please. Oh, she's naive.
And that
How'd you do that?
that is exactly the reaction, man. That is
I took Guile and took all the paint off him. Got rid of the shoulder tattoos and the the pants. The pants. I took all the camo off the pants and the green off the boots. Repainted the boot laces.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man. Got some Tamiya paint. Painted the pants. Gave me a black tank top. And this I ordered a 112 scale tactical vest, or a 112 scale vest, and I stuck a little bleach on it, and it bleached orange, so I ain't have to dye it. But I had some dye just in case. And I took the guy.
Man, you for real? You put on my leg, bro.
I took the guy head sculpt and shaved off.
My leg.
Shaved off pieces until it got down to about this size, and I had enough to get the little swoop over. And I took a paper clip. And,
look at that, man.
made them some glasses and took some Mod Podge and put it in between them for the lenses. Had to let that dry for 2 days. Yeah, I did it.
You know what? If I ain't know no better, I would have believed that shit.
Exactly what I said. Exactly what I said.
So
Exactly what I said.
The Mod Podge shit, I was like, this nigga bullshitting.
Huh?
When you said the Mod Podge,
Yeah, that's what I use for the glasses lenses, man. Because Mod Podge dries clear.
It does.
Yes.
Oh my God. I'm having a hard time trying to. Man, that's dope. Either way, I don't care. What you got there is dope.
Appreciate you.
Exactly.
You have to. You gotta post that, man.
And that's what we saying.
Oh man.
If you don't
Thank
post
you.
that, I'm gonna have a problem with you.
Thank you, connoisseur. Thank you.
That is hella dope, bro.
Thank you.
That is hella dope.
Thank you, because little peasant Falcon over here has been saying that all night.
Little peasant Falcon.
Yeah, that was always one of my favorite characters,
Yep, same, man. Hey, Street Fighter Alpha, man. Come on, man. Now what's gonna happen? Storm Collectibles is gonna do it.
Storm Arena does that character? Oh,
Storm Arena, yep.
Man.
Storm Arena does.
But you know what?
Storm
Arena is gonna do Charlie, but you know what? That Charlie ain't gonna be nothing on the one Mage did, because Mage did that with his own hand. Even if I get the Storm Arena one, I'm like, this is dope. But Mage made it. Mage
exactly.
Made this, man.
How Cali say God did, we do like Mage did.
Mage did.
Y'all here trying to gas it.
Nah, ain't nobody gassing nothing, man. We
right there.
Man. We giving respect and love where respect and love is deserved.
It's due.
You know what I mean? That right there, man. That's.
You know what? I'm gonna get some shots done. You know why? Because the mom gotta take the kids over to her mama now since ain't nobody sitting on them.
You said all that, but it's not like you were running away from us.
Oh, my bad. Dang, I forgot the way the mic is set up.
he was talking all that shit, but running away at the same time.
Like,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell
I
my
forgot.
mama, y'all better go.
I forgot the way my mic is set up. I gotta be over here, but
The way the mic is
yeah.
set
So
up.
since little mama going over her mama house with the kids, I'm gonna have some time, so I'll do that shit.
Okay.
And I'm not saying it's gotta be like a, you know what I'm saying, professional photo shoot kind of picture. Just a hey, this is what I did kind of. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what you do. I'm just saying, you know, it doesn't have to be all glamorous.
no, glam that shit
You know
up.
what I'm saying? He said, "Put that whipped cream on there."
Yeah,
Put that.
Damn,
put
squad.
that damn whipped cream on there.
Mhm.
No, I'm just saying, man. You know what I figure I need to go ahead and get. No,
What's
what I
that?
need is not the figure. I need the effect piece from the figure, or just the effect piece. Period. Is the McFarlane's Superboy, because it comes with the that crater, like the impact spot.
You can have mine.
Oh, you don't need it because I want to recreate your boy landing in the snow.
Oh man, yeah, you can put some flour
you
on that
stupid.
joint. Mhm.
I gotta find it, but yeah, you can run it.
Oh man. Nah, I'm just talking shit. I don't need it. I don't need that piece, man.
Yo, it's so crazy how fast the internet makes a meme or some funny shit out of stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, yo, this is my moment. Let me jump ahead on this one.
It's like they've been sitting on it, waiting for their time. This is it, man. The one that got me, I just saw a few minutes ago, was they made fun of him laying there whistling, and they
Yeah.
made him look like Yondu from Guardians.
That's, I was looking
Oh my
at that.
goodness.
Like, oh man, y'all ain't right, man.
Lupin the
right.
Third. Gotta find
Ah.
some space for Lupin.
I love that anime. I ain't watched it in a while though.
I had them all posed up, ready for a shoot. And he just found a spot up here. Oh, come on, bro.
So did y'all watch the Idris Elba show where he played Lupin?
No, I think I missed that.
You talking about well, not Idris, but the little buddy?
No, his name is the actress Idris Elba, but he played. I think the show was called Lupin. I was wondering if it actually.
Lupin.
Yeah, right.
I thought Lupin was
I thought that was Idris Elba. I thought that was what's his name?
Yeah, that's a different actor.
That's a different actor.
Oh yeah, that's not Idris. That's
Yeah,
it's not.
That's not.
That's
Idris.
not.
No, it's not.
Okay, who was it?
It's
I forget that
what's
guy's
his
name, but it's definitely not Idris.
It's not Idris.
I thought it was Idris Elba. My bad.
No,
My bad.
look it up real quick. Let's see.
Omar C.
Is that what it is?
Omar. Yeah.
This is my favorite Frieza. I don't care.
Is it the same? Is it actually Lupin from the anime?
It's a take on Lupin.
It's a take on Lupin. Yeah.
Okay. So I thought that was Idris Elba. My bad. No, all them Dark Brothers look like.
Yeah, because it's pretty much like if you really look at the way the show progresses, it is Lupin, the classic take of Lupin. But
I got back just in time to defend the dark skin brothers.
But I like the show. I personally like the show.
You going down this path. I'm like, let me hurry up and get my snacks before you go down this path.
No, too late. No. Nope, too late. No, it's too late now. We moved on. We're talking about something else now.
No.
We're talking about Shinron. We talking about something else now.
But I personally liked it. It was smart.
Tony, we're talking about something else.
And I guess we moved on.
No, go ahead. I'm just messing. Go ahead, Tony.
Nah,
Go
but-
ahead, man.
I like the show. I liked how they made the character able to kind of literally quickly get in and out of shit real
Man,
easy.
Lupin
Yeah, and
was dope. Because I was like, wait a minute, this can't be Lupin the Third. People haven't cried enough about this. It's not. It's
yeah,
basically the thief Lupin. And that brother who played him was Bishop in Days of Future Past.
that's
There you go.
right.
He was.
I remember what he played in.
And he was
wait.
Heimdall.
Yep. Was he Heimdall?
He was
not
Heimdall.
damn Heimdall.
Jackasses.
Gosh dang Heimdall.
he was Bloodsport.
Yeah, but that I like the show. I think more people should watch it. That's where I will end it. No spoilers.
What you mean no spoilers?
No,
That's
because
so old.
because that's all I can say. The show is worth watching.
That's funny. Y'all ain't got no sense.
Maze, why you got that shitty grin on?
Because little mama made some rotel dipping and I found the last of it.
You over there eat 10 something up.
Man.
About to make me hungry.
Oh no. What
Yo.
happened to your Tigra?
Oh, look.
Oh, you got
Oh.
one box. You got
Oh
one box.
no,
No, wait, who broke?
I
Oh
don't
shit,
know.
no.
But check
Tony,
out what happened,
Tony.
though.
you let Tony mess with that?
Man, I'm flying like 10,000 miles to get that.
I picked her up and I was gonna put on top of the Panther, so I was doing like this to, articulate her, and it
Yeah.
just like that.
Oh
Didn't
man,
even take no pressure. I was like, what the?
yeah.
Oh man, that hurts my soul right there.
Yeah, and I'm guessing because if you look,
All those
like,
tiny ass
oh,
pegs, man.
yeah.
there's an air pocket in that
There's
plastic.
an air pocket. Yeah.
So
Damn.
I might have called them up and tell them to send me another one.
That was kind of like what happened with my
Yeah, give me
Zestray
another one.
combat.
Man, I have a Four Horsemen figure that did the same thing, man.
I was hot though.
Popped. And I was like, man. And I looked at it. It was a little air pocket in there. I'm like, man, that's
Yeah.
I had to do some surgery on it. Man, your boy, hey Mage, your boy Denny, man, he's going in on James Gunn. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, get him.
Denny's
Get 'em.
getting the boy. Denny is on a mission.
But damn,
Denny Upton's
like that's
is on a
an
mission.
excellent looking figure that has sad QC issue.
She's
Man.
not my favorite at all because
No, but she looks
it's
great.
lacking.
It's just
She got with the
that cake though.
yes, yeah.
Mm.
They
Oh,
put
yeah.
big emphasis there.
Like
Yeah,
that's one of
big
the few
emphasis.
figures I've seen with that much cake on it, man.
Jesus, look at that. That's like fresh out of Dr. Miami. You can't sit on this for 3 days.
Yeah.
Okay, you can.
Hey, have you seen their Icon Collectibles? Is that who did Tigra? Have you seen their Vampirella?
Yeah,
Oh man, that thing.
Golly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which one you think is gonna be better?
I think the Vampirella is gonna be better. Just from what I've seen, the review I saw of it.
Yeah.
Ain't she in that same line with Red Sonja?
Nah, you said
No. Not Loose
Icon
Collectibles.
versus the
Icons.
Loose Collector.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Icons
Whoever
throwing
did,
their hat to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Icon. Whoever did they did dang it, the Frazetta dude.
Yeah, Frank Frazetta.
Well,
Well, Frank Frazetta is the same people that's
man,
from
was it
behind.
Dark?
Oh, that's
Was it Dark
behind
Wolf?
this one. Yeah,
Yeah, Tigra and the
Yeah.
other character. Is it Dark Wolf?
it's something Wolf. I believe you're right though, right? Dark Wolf
Yeah.
or yeah.
Yeah,
But
it was Dark Wolf.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
Dark
the,
Wolf.
the company that did Dark Wolf and Tigra are doing Vampirella.
Oh,
That
oh,
thing is
that's
that
gonna be
thing
nice.
looks yes. That
Oh,
thing
you've
is
seen it.
sick.
You've seen it.
Yeah, not
Okay.
seen
Yeah,
it
it's
in
on
person.
big. I
I
saw it on
watched a
big
review.
bad.
Saw it on
Oh,
a review.
Pictures.
Man,
See,
you
I
know
watched a
who
review about
I
it.
want. What's the name of that one? The girl, the skeleton girl, El Muerta.
Oh, look, La Muerta. Yeah,
La
she's from
Muerta.
Loose Collectibles. La Muerta.
Yeah, man, that is a fly
Yeah.
figure. But the thing that
Yeah.
Man,
turned
the
me off,
articulation on her, they stepped the game up. It's
the
not
thing
the
that turned me
same
off
on
was
the others.
your man was it T-Man Reviews? He
Mhm.
tried to get her in a pose, and I think something clicked, and them legs
Oh,
was loose
yeah.
from that point on.
Yep.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
don't think she's gonna be standing up straight anymore after this.
Yeah. Because I got
Like,
I got
man,
Red
what you
Sonja.
do?
I got Red Sonja from Loose
You
Collectibles.
got-
And I was really geeked
Oh,
about
yeah.
having Red Sonja. And
Yeah.
after getting Red Sonja, I was like, I don't know if I want anything else from Loose Collectibles, man. Because
Oh, was she that bad?
What
no,
happened
it's a
to
good looking figure.
your copy?
It's just real loose. Once you start moving it around and you loosen up the joints, that's it. It was loose. It was loose. She wouldn't
Damn.
stand. She was. That sounds
Oh
bad.
no.
That's
I hadn't had that problem.
She was loose, man. She was like,
Oh dang. Hey,
it's
speaking of
joint
which, did any of you hear about that British chick who banged 100 dudes in a day?
I
This
thought
is
it was
not
like
a- this is
1,000
not a
I
joke.
thought that's old.
No,
Is
her
there
next
something-
goal is 1,000 dudes, but no way she'll be able to do that in a day.
Yeah, there's no fucking way. That's
Crazy.
crazy, bro.
I never heard of this, but okay.
She's like, oh, it's just numb. It's just numb.
Just numb.
I bet it was.
Chick
You said
nasty, man.
you said 1,000.
You heard the
dudes?
cameraman. You had to no, she did 100.
100.
Everybody got 5 minutes each. And
Oh.
and the dude, like the camera crew couldn't stay in there with her, but when they came back, the cameraman almost threw up because it was musty bad.
Ooh.
Golly.
Of course it was.
It was
Of course it
it was all kind of lingering badussy y'all in the air.
Of course it was. I mean, that's why you got to open the window up. Got to let the stank out.
Nope, they had to keep it in.
You gotta turn the fan on, man.
Nope, they had to keep it in for all 100 of them.
You gotta Febreze every once in a while. You know what I mean?
Badussy and wet dog, it was just disgusting.
Gotta.
Damn.
You know what I mean? You gotta.
Pussy and wet dog.
Ugh.
Hot
You
damn.
gotta.
That's funny.
Now this one dude I follow, he was talking about it, and that's just terrible. He's like, man, as freaky as people like to promiscuous as they like to portray sisters as, ain't nothing comparing to this old Naz. What do you call her? Mayo Alabastress. I'm like,
Damn, he was going all in, whatever was going on.
Listen, this dude don't hold back one bit, man. Look, cuz is a combat veteran. And he's about his paper. And, he's like, man, look, I'm going to say what I'm going to say. If you don't like it, you can go from around here. I'm like, this guy. In fact, I think he's either in Ohio or he's down there where you at, Connoisseur. Like, dang, I wouldn't be surprised if y'all know each other. Brother named, what's he go by? Great Black Shark? GBS? Was it? No, it's Great Black Shark. Yeah, because Black Light Revelations, that's another dude that be clouded, man. But yeah, check him out when you get a chance, man. Great Black
Shark. What platform is he on?
YouTube. I mean, he's on a bunch of others, but YouTube is where I find his
Same
content.
handle everywhere. Okay.
Probably. I know on Twitter, he on there is at. And yeah, I don't know if he's on Twitch or not. I think he's on some of them other like freedom of speech platforms, whatever the ones is called. Was it Rumble or Blue Sky or whatever them other ones are? But I know he's on Twitter and YouTube. Great Black Shark, man, dude is funny. But he be dropping that knowledge and stuff. You like, yeah, well, he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong.
You know how people start acting when we start telling the truth that they don't want to hear. being
Oh
sold.
no, yeah, hey man,
We did the
the
Kanye.
shutdown, the shutdown machine is always in full effect. It takes no holiday.
Yeah.
Oh man, kind of. So I had to hit you with something offline, man. I had to.
Okay.
I know the homies are up to speed on kind of what I've been dealing with, man. But I don't generally run that, but I do need to run that by you because if I'm not mistaken, not only are you a connoisseur of the plastic variety, but also of the metal handheld power tool variety. So
Yeah.
just wanted to run a couple of things by you because I seem to have inherited a few.
Oh, really? Okay.
So I got homework to do and some documents to acquire.
Oh, so you came up.
A little bit.
Okay.
I'm not trying to get rid of them. That's the thing.
Oh, you're not?
holding.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm holding. Nah, man, shoot me in.
You holding? Yeah, I'm holding. You holding? I'm holding.
Now, one thing I did come up on was
you look up POF.
what you say?
Whenever you get a chance, look up POF. That's an acronym
For
a type of assault rifle.
Okay.
It's like the Bugatti of them.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Oh,
okay. Well, that sounds like a look, but don't touch because you can't.
The base is like 2,800 naked.
Oh, sir, no, man.
What?
I'm no private army. I'm just trying to keep folks out
This
there.
is just something, you know.
I see
Something
myself
really
falling.
nice
I
to
see
look
myself
at and,
slipping into that EDC realm.
Okay.
I mean, I always be carrying stuff, but you know, now this option is presenting itself because I had always had a fascination with.
Yeah.
It just you never know where to start, but you know,
I'll follow.
quick little starter pack do not hurt.
Yeah.
So
my
the
uncle,
thing is, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say when my uncle passed away, my cousin went to his place and he was like, yo, he was telling me the story this last Thanksgiving. He's like, man, we were going there and we were just finding stuff everywhere.
Yep.
Like in places. He was also ex-military too, so it was just like in places you wouldn't even think would be there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly what you talk about, man.
He was like,
in that drawer tucked away under the fine china, just in case you happen to back over in there and you need to defend the hallway. Or
it's just
or
like
the bathroom underneath the cabinet behind the spare tissue, just in case you might happen to duck in there. You duck in there. And need to listen, man.
And you listen to the story, like, man, this is some John Wick shit, man. Like, what's going on, man?
My wife was like,
every time you have a gun fair, pick you up something, go home.
My wife was like, was he Rambo or something? I'm like, no, he was in special forces, and it's a certain way of thinking, and I don't know it because I wasn't. But but home defense is a real.
Before the bump stocks were,
I am trying to hit up this power tools show coming up though. I would like to walk around them aisles, and after making sure all the batteries and Tic Tacs was out of it. I let Miniman handle it and show them some basic
nomenclature of it. That's how you're supposed to do.
You know where how the hands are supposed to go and where they shouldn't.
Under that thing.
Yeah,
there you go.
Just got to make sure he's pointing that index.
And
so he's more fascinated with knives. I'm like, all right, boy, listen.
Yeah. Up close and personal, man.
I ain't mad at him. I'm like, but understand this. Too much of that will get you looked at funny. And if you get looked at funny in the wrong place, that's trouble.
Yeah.
Because he's at the age now where not only does he have to know this, but he's starting to notice some stuff his little friends can do that he can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I give him maybe another year, and we just gonna have to rip the Band-Aid and let him know what the deal is.
Hmm.
I ain't trying to radicalize my mini man, but he still need to know what's out there.
Yeah, exactly. I had that talk with my girls already. Yeah.
Oh yeah, now my daughter, she probably gonna be a rider. She don't take nothing from nobody. She don't take shit from mommy. Okay.
Damn.
Alpha. Let's go.
Right? So this generation
This is the one I was
so
getting ready to
nice.
ready to shoot.
Is that a fight somebody?
Yoko.
That's what's her name? Yoko from
Gurren Lagann, yeah.
Gurren Lagann.
Is that a silicone body, or am I just missing the Oh, okay, you got the leg warmers on there. I can't. Okay.
But this is soft good. You're right. The leg warmers.
Okay, that's what's throwing me. Because I was looking at that arm and I couldn't tell. One of them's hidden behind the rifle and the other one is black, up against that black background.
I was looking for homeboy, Commoner. He out there.
You know who the hell
I know who he is. I got I believe it's a reissue of the Gurren Lagann.
Man, Gurren Lagann
from CCS.
I love that anime, man.
Yeah.
Man, I was digging that anime. Now, what else is like Gurren Lagann? What up? Oh, Kill la Kill. That's what it was. It was like Gurren Lagann. It was made by them same people.
It was. I feel like story-wise, it probably wasn't as good, but it was definitely bombastic. And over the top.
Excellent choice of words. Excellent vocabulary. So you've earned that with Prince. Oh wow, you got the little bougie broad.
Oh, look at that!
Get my Primark. I have to put my Primarks in a nice little case. They starting to run up.
Huh? What you say?
The Primarks from 40K Warhammer. There's a good amount of them coming out.
Man, I need to get some shells. And yeah, before I had to repurpose one of my backpacks because I keep all my Power Rangers in teams in that backpack. But I had to repurpose it because it was kind of my largest one, so that I could rescue the power tools. But I'm looking, I'm like, dang, well, I think I have almost all of these teams, man. I'm thinking I think I have just about all the Lightning collection. And and remember when they said they was discontinuing Lightning collection? I'm like, oh
yeah, I heard about that.
I gotta run back and dang, let me go on and get these Street Fighter Power Rangers, man, because they finna be collected. Let me get this little see-through invisible Shadow Ranger, because that's finna be a collector's item. And then I promptly started butchering the neck peg on that thing.
That Terry Bogard might be on a lot of people's top 10 list.
Who?
Yeah.
Terry Bogard from Toon
Terry
Studio.
Bogard? What from who? Oh, that one you got.
Studio.
That one you got.
Yeah.
That one is nice. I like it better than the Storm Collectible. Storm Collectible just too big, man.
Man, that CT Wolverine, man, everybody's saying that's just
the brown suit version or the Titan?
Yeah. I think it's a brown suit. Yeah, brown suit.
Yeah. CT's not disappointing, man. They're really not.
You know what, man? I really like these third-party cats out here, just kind of skirting the legality. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What they call it? What they say? Bio warrior soldier or something mess, you know,
or zombie buster.
Zombie buster. There it is.
I was like,
No.
oh,
Like they get out here and they are, boy,
Hey,
they
we
are get out,
gonna
risk it all. But
no,
they
you
come, but
know
they
what?
come up with these figures, man.
I wanted to make
Somebody
room for
busted.
that darn Donatello's lab, but I had a crazy week, man. I had to bury my grandmother.
Oh,
Hey,
man,
man,
And
oh,
sorry.
condolences,
sorry.
man.
Sorry to hear that.
family broke out into this crazy,
Hey, let me
Uh,
ask you though, man. Did you ever get the opportunity to hear your grandmama tell you anything about her childhood? Talk about her coming up?
oh, that one, no. Mm-mm.
Dang,
mm,
I'm sorry, because I
Yeah.
did have the opportunity with mine, but I failed to get her to tell it on camera. I thought I was
Oh
gonna have time for my mama,
man.
but y'all
mhm.
know the shit that happened there. So anytime somebody tells me they got their grandparents, and when you get a certain age, you still got your parents, man. And
Yeah.
I be soft on that, man. I'd be like, hey, yeah,
I
please
got
get them
both
to at
grandmas
least tell
down and
you.
both grandpas down.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So it's
Hey, they
like
with the
that.
ancestors now. They looking out. They're looking out.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
Mhm.
I always found it interesting um, how different cultures
I
interact
Say it
kind
again,
of.
Mage. You were breaking up a little bit.
Am I breaking up? I'm sorry. Can you hear me better now? I think I got to get
Yeah.
close to the machine. I was saying I always found it interesting how
I'm almost done, baby.
different cultures, but especially ours here in America, foundational Black Americans, kind of interact with our ancestors, with our transitioned loved ones,
Hmm.
and I think, well, I think that we have kind of a unique relationship with our dearly departed, because a lot of us just kind of talk to them like they're here,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
and I don't know how I, I don't know if others do it quite like that. It's like to some degree we still kind of access that energy,
Yeah.
It's on top.
Now I don't particularly believe in ghosts, but I do believe in ancestral energy. And I told y'all why I don't believe in ghosts, right?
Not
Because you
ghosts,
used to be
but
did you used to
spirit.
be a ghost?
You know.
Spirits is one thing, but
Did you used to be a Ghostbuster?
spirit. No, because
Oh, okay.
look, man, all these ghost stories, I ain't never once heard of a vengeful enslaved a vengeful enslaved spirit getting justice. There's never that
Right.
story, so that's how I
Mhm.
know it ain't real. Like,
Yeah.
nope. If anybody needs to do that, it's us. Don't even play. Don't even
Yeah.
play.
Well, you know the story behind the hurricane. I don't know if your people ever told you the story behind the hurricane.
I'm not
These
sure. Fill
hurricanes.
me in, please. I'm down for a good story.
Well, I got a crazy story about that, about
Come with it.
hurricanes. Well, if you think about where hurricanes come from across the water, the
Uh-huh.
hurricanes are nothing but our ancestors coming to do work.
Okay.
And one dude
Oh,
was
you mean that recent one that was hitting Tennessee heavy?
all of them. If you
Mm,
think about how they came, every last one of them came with purpose, and that
okay.
purpose was served.
Okay.
You know, as you deep into spirituality and what's really going on. Like what's when they hit what was it, Katrina?
Uh-huh.
when it hit on New Orleans and what it did.
Hmm.
You know, it's in the Bible. God don't like ugly. And
Yeah,
How
yeah.
about that?
so a lot of people was getting deep in that Yoruba, that like the first African I want to say what common folk like to call voodoo or Santeria.
Mhm.
There's a
Oh
little
man,
bit
no,
too much
we
of
call
that.
that root work, man.
Yeah,
You know,
working
they're gonna
the
call it
workers of the art.
something else and try to scare everybody away. But no, man, that's the ancestral connection to nature itself.
Yeah. Hmm.
Shoot, before this big push for petroleum based medicines, man, black folk were the healers, were making a living off of natural healing. Hey,
Hmm.
hey, we can't have that now. We can't have them
Why do you think they killed Dr. Sabi? That man was hella healthy when he passed away. That man was
because
murdered, bro.
anybody who finds a cure for something that needs to be
That
universally
can come
available.
across that big
Yeah.
trillion
It's like
dollar industry
It's like
uh-huh.
called pharma.
it's
What they call
Pharma.
it? They say it's more money to be made in sickness than in
mhm.
health.
Yeah.
Then, you know,
Yeah.
it's like that dude, your brother that was oh man, was it hydrogen fuel he was working on? No, hydrogen, water. It was water.
Well, oh yeah, man, that brother up in
Uh,
Michigan,
yeah, and
and then the brother in Buffalo, who
yeah,
was the primary target of that white supremacist shooter at that store in Buffalo. We come to
mhm.
find out later that the security guard had invented something that could either run on water or
I
could
think it was running
Yep. I
purify
water.
water.
remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
And then
yep.
the brother in Michigan had created a device that would create clean water
Hmm.
from coalescing moisture in the atmosphere.
Yep.
And folks, them folks came along, kind of vandalized, destroyed that machine to where it couldn't operate, and I guess he wasn't able to repair it. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Anytime we come up on something that can help the world, they're like, hey,
Hey,
we're
no,
gonna
no, you
change,
can't. You can't
the balance
change
of
the
power.
status
We can't
quo.
have that
Yeah,
now.
you can't have that. What's wrong with you?
So
Get
let
out
me
of here.
finish the story about the hurricane. This is
What's that?
Oh,
a block up in Broward where I guess the majority of the people on the block was not melanated. So the
Mm-hmm.
one melanated family on the block, put it like this, just over his fence, his neighbor's house was decimated,
Ooh,
tore up, and not one shingle off his house was missing.
word. Okay.
And that's when his people had to tell him the story of how that happened and why his house was untouched.
Oh yeah, that's wild, man. That's wild.
sounds like Tony doing some research.
Sorry, I was typing something in another window.
No, that's fine. It just sounds like you're doing some research. Excuse me.
But
Man, I did
Um,
that photo shoot a couple weeks ago, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, that these cats, man.
what you shoot on, Brother Bashar?
No, it was these dudes that do a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. They were doing hosting a live show.
Hmm.
So it had some high performers going on, and they were like, "Man, we need a photographer." So they hit me up. So I went through and took some photos, man. And it was, man, it's been a minute since I've taken pictures of concert, like performance
Mm-hmm.
photography. People singing and dancing and stuff. So it it took me a minute to get in the groove. It's easier when you know the music, you know where like
Yeah.
certain beats are going to happen, you know where
Yeah.
to be, especially if you like know how they perform. But this was just straight, just lack of a better word, raw talking it. I had no clue what I was coming into, and I was like, man, this
Giggity.
I was like, man, this is fun because
That's what's up, man.
it was a challenge, 'cause I'm like, man, this is. I don't know what the music is,
Yeah. But your instincts, man, your instincts
Yeah,
and your
instincts
training
kicked
that took over.
Yeah, it took over. Uh,
Excuse me.
luckily enough, so I got there early enough to where I was catching some of them. I can get my
Okay.
settings correct because they were practicing, so I got my
Yeah.
settings correct while they were practicing or sound checking. And I
Yeah.
was like, okay, cool. And then once you get and what helps me is listening to the music at the same time I'm shooting, and so I can get to the vibe, like what they're trying to recreate. And you can get to the beat, all that stuff, the rhythm.
Yeah.
Start shooting along with them. Sometimes they go
That
off
cadence.
the rip. Yeah. But sometimes they go off they're like, man, why you ran all the way over there? But
That's another craziest thing. I'm a connoisseur of music.
oh, word.
Or you a
Yeah.
musician?
Something like that, if you may.
What you
I've
play?
been known to do my thing on Reason Pro Tools. You remember the artist, God rest her soul, Betty Wright? Black artist?
What was her name?
Betty Wright?
I'm sorry, man. I'm not familiar.
I'm not
maybe
familiar with that
maybe if
name.
I see her.
Oh, well.
Hold on. I'm looking it up
Get
right
a
now.
chance. Yeah, look her up. She's one of
Betty
the
Wright.
greats. And we used to have Thankful Thursdays at her house.
Uh-huh.
Man, I saw everybody come through there when I was there. Snoop, John Legend, all the greats, come see her.
That's what's up, man. That's tight.
Oh, she was born and raised in Miami.
Yeah.
Word.
dated
Okay,
her
so
daughter.
you was in the mix.
Yeah.
Hey, have you lived there your whole life? Like,
I'm originally
well,
from
I mean,
Atlanta.
outside of
Been
outside of work.
here.
You know what I'm saying?
I came here about 4 or 5, and I've been back and forth ever since. But yeah, I was raised
That's
here.
cool. That's cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
So I got a bunch of property back home, and I got a lot of family that's country as hell back home.
That's what you want, though.
That's what's up, man. Betty Wright. Oh, there's a fucking movie, man.
About what?
Betty Wright.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's Betty Wright the movie. It's a
Okay.
musical
Is
album.
it on
Wait. Let me.
is it on a streaming service or can be
Hold on.
streamed?
It says Betty Wright the movie is a musical album.
Oh,
You probably done heard one of her tracks before, didn't even know it.
I do not doubt it.
We're gonna review this guy right here in a minute. I was trying to
Oh,
find
what you got there? Is that a
the
soft
one thing-
goods collar?
Yeah.
Ooh. You like Glorilla.
Crazy thing about that figure, hella detail, but articulation ain't it. But
Yeah,
I'll
something
still
gotta
buy it
give. You
again.
know the deal. Look, man, it ain't. Look, Classified is between Classified and Jada. Classified gives you great articulation and fantastic detail. Jada gives you fantastic texture and immaculate articulation. Well, maybe not immaculate, but fantastic plus.
I didn't know that guy was that large. The Jada Torch guy.
Huh? Who?
He's a bit larger than I anticipated.
Who?
Jada Torch guy.
Oh, Guile. Yeah,
Yeah,
Guile's
he's pretty big.
Guile's a little thickums, man.
Yeah, I didn't.
So
yeah,
wait
I
till
didn't
we get Bison. They're gonna be generous with the pasta.
Like he's wide, if I recall, right? Like
Yeah.
Bison.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I meant Balrog. Damn, I meant Balrog. Bison is wide. But Balrog, yeah, man, that's gonna be a slice of cake right there, buddy.
Hold up. I'm sorry. I gotta play this song because as soon as I play this song, Mage is gonna know this song. You ready?
Yeah.
Ready, Mage? Here we go.
Uh-huh.
He came across the words and he said, "We gotta do something with these words. It's happening every
Yeah,
day.
that's the song I
The
was
people
talking
want
about
to hear
too.
about it."
That,
Man, I
that's
know
Betty
you ain't
Wright.
play that song.
That's Betty
Yeah,
Wright,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
there
Yeah,
it
that's Betty
is.
Wright. Yeah,
yeah.
Perfect.
yeah. Man,
Yeah,
that's
Betty,
that's
bro,
that
you
banger,
know.
dog. That's that.
And the beat's
I
kind
know
of
you
nice.
not
I
gonna.
swear.
Yeah,
You're not gonna play.
not gonna play that song.
She was a beautiful
Golly.
woman, boy. She got
And she
beautiful
did
daughters,
yeah, man.
And she did Clean Up Man.
Yes, Clean Up Woman. Clean Up
too.
Woman.
Yeah,
Yep.
Right, Clean Up Woman. Yeah.
Oh, there you
Yep.
go. You know, look.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, she got
So,
well established bangers in the community.
yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man. You don't know how much she's behind.
Mm-hmm.
She even helped a lot of Wayne's people out. Lil Wayne's people, the acts he put
Wow.
out. Mm-hmm.
Well, you talking about the gospel family, the Winans?
No, Lil Wayne.
Oh, Wayne.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, Lil
My
Wayne.
bad. I
Wow.
thought you said Winans.
Lil
Wow.
Wayne, yeah. And my
Yeah.
boy, one of the close homies, he wrote. I don't know if you know who Black Dada is. He got a song. It's like something about a Zoe. Never had a problem getting told. I forget the lyrics, but it was a little hot single with the dude had Black Dada some time back. My boy wrote that song, and
Okay.
now he got his own studio. He like with Khaled almost every day producing music.
Yeah. That's crazy,
Yeah.
man. That's
But let me tell you, Khaled don't got no table manners. That nigga's when it comes to food, he'll eat off your plate. That boy, yeah, it's like that. He's greedy.
yeah, that's wild, man. It's mind blowing to me that to find out how many people are like behind the scenes. That you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
about, you know what I'm saying?
I always find that
orchestrate
interesting.
orchestrate all these masterpieces that you like. Oh
Helping
man,
the
this
next
dude was
person get on.
What's his name? Jim Jones. Me and Jim Jones go to the same gym down here before I got busted for steroids.
Yeah.
That was so funny when that
That's
shit
funny.
happened.
That's funny, man.
Cause what's his homeboy Mike Rashid? I don't know if you guys ever heard of Mike Rashid. He's a part of the bodybuilding community.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's more than one reason why I rub elbows with a lot of people. Just connected like that. In
That's
short,
funny. That's funny.
it's never a
You
problem.
weren't there,
It's always
were
a
you?
phone call. Nah, bro.
Oh,
Don't do that to
okay,
me.
cool.
Don't
Man,
do
I'm
that
like,
to
man,
me.
oh man, you had some
Hey,
inside info.
Mhm.
Hey,
Funny.
real quick, brother connoisseur, at the
What's up,
head
homie?
of the show, we were chopping it up about some of the about the
Oh,
new
yes.
Superman trailer, man.
Yes.
What you think about it, man? Did you see the Superman trailer?
I saw it, and
What you think about it, like crypto and so
I saw
imagine you got the
Mr.
draws on
Terrific,
the outside and
I
all
don't
that.
think they chose the right actor for that role.
For what role?
Mr. Terrific,
You don't think so, man?
in my humble opinion.
Okay, then elaborate
Cool.
on
That's
that,
cool. I
cause
like that. I like that. I like that.
yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to hear
You
what you
guys
think,
like the
because
selection? You guys
I
like the
do
selection?
indeed like that selection. I
Well,
appreciate
I-
that
I'm-
DC
well, let
is
me
giving
explain
that brother some
I'm
justice after how
a bit
Marvel
more
screwed.
into
I'm
why
indifferent.
I feel that way. You know,
Okay.
it'll make
No, I
sense.
want to. Yeah,
Now, I believe in his talent as an actor is, up to par, and I believe he's going to be able to set it off in that facet. But
okay.
the proportion, like I don't think he's large enough.
You talking about his body build?
Yeah, like his physique is
Okay.
not matching Mr. Terrific at all. Like,
Okay.
Okay.
I,
Okay.
I see where you're coming
I don't
from,
like
and
that.
I see. Okay.
I can agree with you on that.
Everything else is great, but it's like, come on, that's
Sorry. Excuse me. Wow.
I guess
my
I can
humble
agree with
opinion
you on that.
for whatever it's
I
worth.
mean, that's not my primary. Like that's not going
Like
to be
if
my
you deep into
primary
comics
issue
and
with
you
it.
know how people are to be portrayed,
Yeah.
like for example, Jamie Foxx nailed Ray Charles. Like,
Oh,
yard up,
Yeah.
yard down, you know. But like, say if Martin would have tried to play Ray Charles, you would have been like, what? But Martin has awesome talent,
Yeah.
Mhm.
you know. But the Martin that we know today from the last Ride or Die, Bad Boys movie, you would have been like, what the,
Yeah.
great talent, but
Nah.
don't, it's not giving Ray Charles
Right.
Yeah.
the visual department in the least.
I get you.
But,
I get it.
Okay.
I think you'll see more when
Dang,
I'm seeing when it kick off.
I was pretty impressed with.
Especially
Well, I guess I was just impressed.
I think exactly. That's what I said. I think I was so intrigued in the fact that Mr. Terrific is actually, because like the CW version, it is what it is.
Man,
I was happy
Curtis.
that Mr. Terrific was on a
Mhm.
show, but I was also mad how
Yeah.
they did him.
Yeah.
I appreciated him like putting his intellect in the forefront
Yeah.
above all else. But I'm like, nah, man, this dude is supposed to be like, he's on the same level as Batman. Man. He's basically the smartest person in any room at any given time, and he can whoop your ass. But I didn't even think about his physique or him not being the right look physically. I was just happy Mr. Terrific was there. Like, holy shit, Mr. Terrific's here. And he looks just like he's supposed to. He's got the fro. Oh, snap. Yeah. Man, I don't know, man. I clocked out. I clocked out after I saw Crypto. Crypto showed up. I was like, shit.
I don't know. I have a feeling. I never really cared for Crypto. It's a cool effect in this trailer, but
I mean, there might be more to it when we see it.
Powerful wild animal.
No,
Tony put a cape in his mouth and said, "Home."
Yeah, hold me, take me home. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. I, as much as I don't like Crypto, I still thought that was kind of cool. That he like, okay, the dog knows where the house is. Take me to the house.
Why is he dragging?
Superman doesn't need Crypto to take him home. Superman could have laid there long enough to recharge because of the sun.
Yeah,
the sun was out.
I guess it depends on how badly beat up he was too.
Nah.
I mean, we just saw a glimpse. We don't know the full thing because I feel like maybe.
Hey, I'll give that to you. Superman called Balto, and Balto took him home through the Alaskan snow. That's cool. Hey, whatever, man.
Yeah.
Hey, like I understand where they're coming from. They're trying to make it more lighthearted, happy-go-lucky Superman, and I ain't mad about that. It is what it is. I'm one of those weird people that I thought Brandon Routh did a good job doing Superman Returns. I think they messed up because they were too busy.
Until he landed on the Kryptonite Island. That was the ugliest.
I thought they spent too much time trying to pay homage to Christopher Reeve's Superman instead of just doing.
They paid
Superman.
homage to Christopher Reeve when they cast that dude because he looked like him.
I was like, I'm like that.
Interject. How do you feel about James Gunn for a Superman movie in your most honest opinion? Anybody start?
Right now,
Man,
I don't know.
See, James Gunn, man, dude's what I understand, dude's a suspected, considered pedophile, man. But they let him do what he wants, man.
They let him do what he wants, man. They let him do what he wants.
But if you run your black ass away from a white chick,
you done
downtown. You are through, my G.
You're done. You're fired. You're blacklisted. You can't get no work.
So,
you're out. You're out. All your projects canceled. But you know what? They gave him a second chance with Suicide Squad. He did his thing with Suicide Squad, and they were like, "Oh man, he's the greatest director in the world." I'm like, whatever.
We'll let that other stuff slide, man. He's over here doing this. Now let's find out what those black guys are doing and get them in trouble for nothing.
He's in trouble for that. Oh, okay. Oh well, we're gonna. But
Yeah, but he's such a talent. It would be a shame to derail his future and take him.
Look how long the disparity of the law went on with crack and coke. Look how long that went on. Let's not forget that. Lest you not forget. You know. Open parentheses, close parentheses, man.
But man,
Real talk.
his James Gunn's pedophilia aside, his talent as a director, like all of his movies feel the same. Which don't get me wrong, I know there's a certain style, you know, that each director gives to their project, but I feel like every time I watch a James Gunn movie, it's like I'm watching the same movie.
Yeah, I could see that.
You know what I'm saying? Like I understand,
He's got kind of like a particular formula that he follows.
Yeah, and that's why when I looked at the Superman trailer, like, damn, he's got all these people in here in a Superman movie. When it should just be about Superman and his story, and let's focus on this guy. I'm saying that off of the teaser trailer. You know, when you actually see the movie, it may not be like what we're teasing with the.
Nah, man, when you see this movie, it's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. But the thing is,
Look,
it's like,
man,
you got Hulk, girl. It's
Mr. Terrific,
Mr. Terrific, Guy Gardner, Metamorpho
cameo. Yeah, Metamorpho.
You know,
I can't wait to see how
it's
they
like-
do his powers.
It's like you've got everybody in this movie. You've got everybody in this movie, man. So is this a Superman movie, or is this like what Sam said? Is this just a JSA movie? Is it Justice Society of America, or is this a Justice League, you know, Unlimited movie? Or is this a Superman movie? Are we going to tell a Superman story?
Where,
you know,
I know
it's a Justice Friends
and
movie.
as you watch that movie, you'll be like, "Well, damn, how did Will dissect this shit before it ever came out?" You'll see.
Yeah, I just hope it's good. I hope it's good because DC needs a good movie.
DC needs a win.
You know what I mean? They've been taking too many L's, man. Like, to me, I enjoyed Man of Steel. I thought Man of Steel was awesome.
I liked it too.
I don't like the fact that it was super dark because I feel like that's better suited for the way we interpret Batman now.
Batman needs dark.
Originally they weren't like this, but over the course of years, they've evolved into these.
Well,
like
after X-Men, they're like, you know what? Let's be dark and gritty.
Well, I think what happened is the Brandon Routh movie flopped and did what it did, and then Batman Begins.
Good point.
Yeah, okay, but then Batman Begins started, and that tone set, and everybody loved that, and so they're like, "Well, just carry it over with Superman." I was like, "No, but Superman is completely a different tone, and that's why it's beautiful to have them on screen together because they're such a contrast to each other."
Yeah,
but this is the problem with businesses and big productions. All they see is dollar signs, and they saw, oh man, this movie made this money. We need to replicate that for this.
We
movie.
need to do another one so we can get more of that money.
More of that money. Like, no, that movie made good money because it took a property we already love, made it dark, but kind of told a cool, different story and take on that character.
Yeah,
you know.
Oh shit! Let me plug my phone in before I die like last time.
But I fear they don't really see that. Like
they don't.
Because the whole gist of making money on a property that did well was literally like, hey, it did well because of X, and if you're not seeing that, for crying out loud, at least acknowledge it. You know, like, hey, if that means you're doing something that's not working,
right?
Why don't you do X? But they're not going to do that. They're just going to go, oh, do a thing.
All they're looking at are the numbers.
Yeah, the bean counters.
You know, that's why we got so many Michael Bay Transformers movies. And I keep bringing it up because I fed into that machine, but I was like, man, if I keep going, I felt like if I don't go, they're not going to get it right. But I kept going, and they kept getting it wrong.
Yeah,
Man, but
and the other reason why they also kept doing it is because the Chinese market loved the movies, so they
Mhm.
were the ones they were making it for.
Yeah, that was a
yeah,
whole.
but that
And that's
But like-
also why the second the second movie of Pacific Rim got green lighted the way it did, because they say, oh, this looks like it's gonna be awesome, and it sold well again in China. In the US, people are like, bro, that's not how the first movie went. That doesn't seem like it was gonna work, and they did it anyway.
yeah.
And they tried
But,
to
yeah.
retcon it in the comics and stuff, but
Yeah, like your boy
How did-
Ashy McGee earlier said that, like, I'm a gun. I'm not a gun hater. It's not that I hate. I want the movie to succeed. I want him to have a successful DC universe. You know what I'm saying? I want him to come through and just. But I also blame him for the reason that Marvel is what it is.
yeah.
Outside the fact he's a pedophile, I blame him for why Marvel is the way it is right now. He did Guardians of the Galaxy, and everybody since then has tried to replicate that. You know, Ragnarok wasn't that great because they spent the whole time trying to make it a comedy. Love and Thunder wasn't so good.
Mhm.
They spent the whole time trying to make it a comedy.
Trying to make it a comedy, yeah.
Not that. Flash. They took not Flash. Was it Justice League? Yeah, Justice League. Not the Snyder Cut. The original Justice League. They spent so much time trying to make it a comedy. Every movie after Guardians of the Galaxy, everybody tried to replicate what they did in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep.
You know, that's a good point.
And it's like,
That's a really good.
Because like
even now, he's still doing it with Creature Commandos and
Yep.
Suicide Squad. And it's like, okay, you're just recreating the same movie over and over again with different characters. Albeit,
Man, it
it's a
seems
good
to be working.
it's a good formula. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, like, when I watch Creature Commandos, like, man, I feel like I've watched this before. You know, and I have not
Well, I
watched
mean,
it
yeah,
after the
it's a
first
similar
episode.
kind of formula.
Uh-huh.
Hey, it is.
is it getting about that time, sir?
It kind of is getting about that time, man.
It's about that
My bad.
time.
My
I don't know
bad.
what the
I'm
rest
on
of you think,
vacation.
man. But,
Yeah, I gotta work
Right.
tomorrow.
Oh, let's go.
I'm on vacation, so I'm good.
That's what's up.
Hey, I'm
But-
on
Hey,
vacation.
now, hang on, after we stop the live, because I wanted to show, do a little power tool show and tell. But
Okay.
Before we leave, well, I guess we can talk about it after. But first week of January, top 5.
Mhm. Top five action figures of 2024.
Mm.
An honorable mention and the most disappointing.
Yes.
Yepperonis. So that's
That'll work. All right, and just like Brother Falcon said, in the coming weeks, at the beginning of the year 2025, we will do our top 5 action figures of 2024, and we may be including an honorable mention and a most disappointing figure in our collection. So, for those of you who decided to join us here live, and those of you who will be joining us from the replay realm, we thank you very much for taking the time to join the conversation. So until next time, y'all. Peace.